watched this, somebody injured their life. I do remember that.
Interesting. And, you know, hey, Facebook just said F you. Hey, Facebook said, but we not going live on you. Let me see. Let me first
All
go
right.
live on Facebook. That's fine. Nobody go on Facebook. All right, move out my way.
JM
Um,
Sports Factory is live.
JM Sports Factory is live. Everyone, I'm gonna tell you something, bro. I am ecstatic. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Me too.
That Sunday I just had was boy, I haven't had no Sunday like that. I can't, I got you. Last time I had a Sunday like that
All
was
right.
when y'all beat the Cowboys and we beat the Chiefs. That's the last time I had a Sunday like that.
So that was like a couple years ago.
That's a beautiful 4 years ago.
When
Clear
Robbie
4 years
Anderson
ago.
had a 70, 60-yard touchdown.
No, because my man Sam Darnold said Omaha. I said, oh, I told him, man, I said, oh
I do
man.
remember
That,
Omaha.
that sounded like some Peyton Manning type beat. He gonna throw some deep stuff, and it was wonderful.
It
We just
was.
kicked off the game. The Jets Chargers. The Jets always put out classics on these
I
primetime
don't know
games.
about today, dog.
Why not?
I ain't feeling it, but I'm still in a good mood though. I ain't feeling it. I don't know.
Boy, oh my gosh, boy. I tell you, as they come out, as Justin Herbert comes out here, I haven't
Okay.
won in fantasy football in 4 weeks. I've lost 4 straight games. And the funny thing is, if I
Mm,
didn't get the explosion from that one player, like say my like CJ Stroud had to get 30 points, right, for me to win, which he hasn't done all season. So it was realistic that I would just lose this thing because of that fact.
that's understandable.
But my man, freaking 63 points. I said,
You
oh
like
my
that?
gosh.
That shit
I
felt
said,
good, didn't it?
yeah, look, there's something that is pretty consistent. When I don't go to church for some reason,
Okay.
that I lose. We lose every time.
You start going to
Right?
church and
No, I go to church, but there are times where I don't go to church for certain reasons. This Sunday, I didn't go to church, right? So I expected to lose. We were down 20-10.
mm,
I said, yeah, it's wraps. Like we're not going. I took a nap. I took a nap with my girl. I woke up. It said 37-33 Texans. I was like,
you said whoa. Wait, you said
what?
whoa.
And then I was like, what's happening? And then I looked at it. I said, CJ had 4 touchdowns. I said, he had four whats? he had
Well,
four,
what?
four of what? And then I turned on the game. He game him. Boy, I said, boy, this. I'm gonna tell y'all, boy. Look, I got my Texan football. This is my
Okay.
Texan football. I got my Texas football. I got the Texas shirt too. Um, the reason why Sunday was funny is because everything that happened on the podcast, the plot people listen to it like this, and the
Okay.
reason why it's like this because when John he was like, it looks like the Panthers are fine with having Bryce Young. Boy, they said we hear you, boy. They heard that, and it hurt. It didn't hurt. It didn't hurt Dallas, right?
Mm.
Dallas did feel some type of shit there. Definitely felt some type of shit this weekend as well. But them people in Carolina, bro, they
They pissed. They
hate
livid.
they hate Bryce Young, and
They livid.
only a couple people, the Bryce Young apologists. Those people, those only a couple people, they come out like this.
But he didn't score well on his test though.
He what?
He didn't score well. He didn't score well on his test.
You
On
know,
his
funny
S
thing is,
on
it
his
seems
S2
opposite.
test.
Right? It seemed like the opposite, don't it?
They do.
I gotta share my screen. Let me make sure I share my screen so we all see the beautiful plays that are
No,
happening for me
all
to
right.
beautiful team.
I like what you said before. It was just us talking anyway.
Oh yeah, but are you punting? Dana hit the hell out your boy. It's
I'm not
fine
there
though,
yet.
cause oh no,
It
you're right.
actually
You gonna
it
hit.
just reset. I just saw the punt twice. Why did you see the punt twice? It don't matter.
But look, them people in Carolina, it's the Carolina apologists, Bryce Young apologists, like, hey, y'all forget Bryce Young beat CJ last week. I said, would you rather have a game beating CJ or would you rather have CJ?
The game being CJ.
So it's
He
like,
always
would you? Go
because
ahead.
he will always have that over him now. But he gonna say, "Hey, I won rookie of the year. I still beat you."
I
No,
lasted 2 years of my career, but I stopped beat CJ though.
still beat your ass. Okay, and you never had that shit over me. I still beat you though.
Boy, that boy threw, bro. I'll tell you, reason why CJ struggled last week. Carolina got a good pass defense. They like ranked sixth in pass defense. And the fact of the matter is, with that, their pass defense did excellent against the Colts. Gardner Minshew, I think John about to lose their fantasy because Gardner Minshew ain't doing a damn thing in this game. And with that being said, it didn't even matter because Bryce Young threw 2 interceptions, pick sixes. He threw 2 touchdowns. to the Colts. He's thrown 3 touchdowns to Adam Thielen. 3 touchdowns is the most touchdowns he's thrown to a player, Adam Thielen, right? And then second place is what's my man name? Moore, whoever the Colts player is. 2 touchdowns. It's the other guy, the guy who caught those pick sixes.
Oh, KJ Moore?
Whatever his name is, and his sisters were there to cheer him on. Good time and good plot for that. Hey, look, Carolina, I want CJ. I saw that 5 touchdown. That's literally the greatest performance a rookie player has ever had.
You like that?
No, I'll tell you, when you see this part, my man, that's like a hospital throw. My man had a hospital throw for sure. You're gonna see this hospital throw soon.
Ooh.
Oh, so we gonna have a defensive masterclass?
Who was that? Oh, Lazard.
Right. I'll tell you, boy, like, especially another thing last week in the podcast too. John didn't know he was in the bad plot club. I don't know how he don't know he in a bad plot club. I don't know how you like oblivious. Like, I don't know if you think you have good plot or not. But his plot is atrocious, and he has like, if you put this into context, in the entire NFC, only 2 teams have not made it further than the Cowboys since the Cowboys made the conference championship.
You know, what teams are those?
You tell me. Oh, they're about to score. Well, you looking at this score. I told y'all these games. I ain't seen the kickoff return touchdown. I don't know who that is. Who is this?
I don't know who that is.
Darius Davis.
There are no flags.
I told you, every time I watch y'all, something different happens, something interesting happens.
A punt return was interesting.
Oh yeah, I mean, like, the only time I've seen a punt return touchdown this year is when you did it.
Okay.
On Monday Night Football.
Punt returns are interesting to you?
No, I mean, I never see those.
You always been interested in punt returns?
Oh no, actually, I have one. There is one I remember. Is when my player, the fullback, Andrew Beck, he had a punt return for a touchdown against Jacksonville. That was also
the running back kicked the field goal this week.
Yeah, I know. Look, that game was a freaking, because we only had to go for 2-point conversions, and we went on. We CJ threw a touchdown on 4th and goal when we were down 1 point, which tells you how, like, tough it is to not have a kicker, because you have to go 4th and goal at like the 4 or 5, down 1. But my man, I forgot his first name's Dare. First player to kick a field goal that's non-kicker or non-punter in the NFL game, regular season, 2004.
2004.
So all I'm saying is that I love, like, Sunday was perfect. The Cowboys lost to. That was hilarious, and the way they lost to the Eagles.
But you wanted them to win.
No, I wanted to. I wanted to see plot manifest itself. That's what I wanted.
So you wanted them to win, or you didn't want them to win?
Nah, you think I want them to win? But that's not, like, that's hilarious. The way they lost, hilarious. What?
So you didn't want. So what you texted is not what you wanted.
No, I was like, let's see if the Cowboys get their win. Let's see, because y'all, Lewis, my man, he was like, boy, you know, the Eagles, they've been cooking the Eagles for weeks. So I wanted to see, when you play the Eagles, what you gonna do.
They did pretty well. They just lost, though.
Yeah, but, you know, Lewis said, you weren't here for this part. Well, you weren't here for this part. He said, you know, we win this game, we control the NFC.
Do they? Probably. They probably would.
No, they wouldn't, because they still wouldn't have the better record than Philadelphia. But even that don't matter, because Philadelphia is 2.5 games ahead of them.
But, like, in their mind, they'll be like, "Oh, we beat Philadelphia." It's sort of like Bryce Young versus CJ Stroud. We still beat y'all. We still beat y'all, though. Dumbass. We still beat you. See what I'm saying? It always comes back.
This podcast should be very it could be toxic, could be hilarious. Definitely you ain't gonna have fun. You should have fun. I mean, a couple of little Casey, you know, the Texas fan, he coming on there. He said, I need to come on here because I got some questions to ask. I know toxicity.
Why they want no questions? What questions he gonna ask?
He gonna roast their ass.
That's crazy.
No, but like the Dallas Cowboys, they like, I don't know, that seemed I mean, Mauricio likely is to come on here later. I feel like that has to be damning. That's like insanity. Like that's the definition of insanity. Like, you see the same plot every year over and over for 30 years straight. That gotta be some type of curse. Like that's like crazy. Because this is a plot this is like they 5-3. They likely gonna be a wild card team, right? They're gonna play maybe New Orleans, maybe Detroit, one of teams like that, right? In the first round, may squeak out a win off that. And then they play San Francisco in the second round. They should go to hell. And then everybody will be like, no, Dak's gonna do it. Dak next year, you got people who don't believe in Dak. People do believe in Dak. Dak will come in next year. They're gonna start off 3-0, and then they're gonna be asked, and they're gonna lose the good teams, and they're gonna do this shit again next year.
Forever and ever.
Until they get their next, till Trey Lance, eventually Dak Prescott get hit in his head, and then Trey Lance start.
You got it. You got to though.
So I don't know that shit like that shit gotta be damning, bro. But hey, my man, hey John, if you ain't know, now you know. You definitely in the Bad Plot Club, and you're gonna be a member for a good amount of time, bro. But yeah, you ain't telling me who the two teams made. Who the two teams who ain't make the
I don't know. How would I know that?
Oh, because you got a brain, you can figure it out. You had that way.
How would I know that shit?
Who got bad plot in that shit?
Me.
Okay, I got you. Every team in the NFC West has done it. I'm talking
about
NFC.
So this is just the NFC? Okay, got you.
Every team in the NFC West.
Because I actually did forget the question.
The two teams, there are only two teams in his conference,
who hasn't
the Cowboys conference, who has not made it to the conference championship besides Dallas. So every other team has made it further than Dallas in that period of time. Okay, okay.
And the Bears?
No, the Bears have made the conference championship. Ain't that crazy, right? Just randomly snuck it. Just randomly in there. Jay Cutler randomly got there.
Squeaked into that shit.
And they've been to a Super Bowl as well.
I did. Oh, duh, I should have known that. Yeah. Forgot about that. No, it's not them. No, can't be them.
Everybody in the NFC South. Everybody in the NFC South also has made at least that. I think everybody in the NFC South, actually everyone in the NFC South has made a Super Bowl.
The Giants. No, the Giants have made it.
No, they went to the Super Bowl.
Clearly, they clearly made it. I don't know. Who's another person? What other team I'm missing? The Commanders?
You missing? Is that the one you saying?
The Commanders go there? What was the first one I said? I already forgot the first. Who was the one, like the person I got right?
The Lions.
That was. I was like,
or one
the Vikings? No, I think the Vikings been. Unless they lost. I think the Vikings been there.
Oh yeah, they've been there twice. Yeah, they've been in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Commanders. Close enough.
I mean, it's close enough. It is correct. The Commanders are the only team that has also not made a conference championship. So, what does that tell you? That tells you your plot's terrible. Because everyone in the NFC South.
You made me stall for 10 extra seconds. You could have just told me that I was right.
No, I wanted to see who else you would come up with. You had to give me the confirmation. It's very important. But in the AFC, I think it has, I believe, 2 as well. Let me make sure. Yeah, the AFC has. There's 3 more. AFC has 3. Who hasn't made the conference championship?
I'm guessing you want me to do this again, huh?
Yeah, you shoot for the stars, buy candy bars.
I'm guessing you want me to do this again.
Yeah, go ahead, shoot for the stars and buy candy bars.
The Dolphins?
It's crazy, right? But yeah, that's crazy, right?
The Dolphins haven't done that. Because I've never seen them get past the second round. I don't think I've ever seen them get maybe they got to the second round, just to remember. Texans.
Oh, because I'm trash, yes.
You told me that before, actually. I remember you telling me that. They made it. Who's in your division? No, not the Colts. So wait, no, there's another team that's in your division. I'm blinking right now. The Titans made it because I remember they made it. Yeah, the Titans made it.
Which was terrible for me.
I do remember
that. Everybody in my division has made that, besides me. Literally, all of them did that during Bill O'Brien's era. Really?
That's funny as shit, actually.
And we the one win the division and shit. That's how you know
that's funny.
That's how you know.
Why is that sort of stupid? I don't think the Raiders made it to conference finals, have they?
They have made a conference championship. They made a Super Bowl.
What was that? That was like 2002.
Yeah, when Tampa Bay sent them to hell.
Yeah, I was like, that early shit. Isn't that was during the Tuck rule? No, that's not the Tuck rule shit.
Damn, Garrett Wilson fumbled the ball.
Is that out of bounds? Nah, he probably fumbled that shit. At least you don't got Garrett Wilson no more, so it don't matter.
Oh no, you're right. Because I mean, even if I did, it didn't matter. I got CJ cocking them down.
I did not go out of bounds. I can't believe you believe that shit.
No, I was just trying to. I was trying to like.
I was like, "There's no way you believe that shit went out of bounds." I can't believe you didn't go out of bounds. Like, there's no way you believe that shit.
Let's see.
Yeah. Look at me, Jay. No, don't look at me. Look at me. Look at me. He
Dumbass.
fumbled, dog. Like, why you make that compliment? He fumbled. He fumbled the ball, dog.
Dang, well, I'm trying to.
I told you I'm
That's
not
tough.
feeling this game, bro. You thought I'm not really feeling this one
But
as
look,
much
all
as
the
you.
primetime games been asked. Like this
But
is
like not all of them got a hit for the Jets.
no, look. What primetime game been good, bro? Like you can recall, even the ones
I'm
that's
talking about,
supposed to be good are mid as shit.
I'm talking about one for me though.
I know, like none of them, all of them have hit for you, but for everyone else, like the Chiefs, Dolphins, that was supposed to be an epic in Germany, but that's what's supposed to be the name of that for years to come. The epic in Germany. The boys were mid. It was a mid-tastic.
Yeah,
I was
and the
like, boy,
Dolphins didn't show up.
I know because they frauds and freaking the Bills and the Bengals. Like the Bengals controlled the game, the majority of the game, to like the kind of the end with the Bills. Like, let me throw a touchdown. Let's see if I can get some. And of course, nothing gonna happen. There was no climax with that. And Damar Hamlin didn't play because I don't know. Is he injured?
I don't think that they can play ever though. I think he's just there for more support, like Aaron Rodgers.
Oh well, hey, that game that hit my game was the game of the freaking week. My game of the game of the last 5 weeks, and was a freaking masterclass. The Texans, that was a masterclass, but that was not a primetime game. And you see the freaking you see the matchups. Thursday Night Football, freaking Carolina versus Chicago. The Caleb is like literally they both like this benefits Chicago in both ways. If they win, it helps their Caleb sweepstakes. If they lose, it helps their Caleb sweepstakes. So this is
What would
like
you rather? So what would you rather do? Would you rather win
uh,
or would you rather lose in this situation?
that's a good question because if
You
they
gotta win. You gotta win to make it more convincing to Caleb. Make it like
so he coming out, but he got to come out because you saw he was crying and stuff.
I forgot about that.
Well, they cooked that man too. They call that man all type of words. I was like, bro, you can't let that man cry in his mom's arms. Boy, they were cooking that
They
man.
call him a baby. He said he want to go home. He said he want to go home and
cuddle with his dog.
Cuddle with his dog.
He's just a human.
Like, I know
But
you can't do that shit. You a man, a black
we
man.
toxic. Yeah, we
can't
toxic.
do that shit.
We toxic.
Dogs.
Yeah, that's what, I got a dog by my foot right now.
That shit better be a pit bull
Looking
or a Rottweiler.
No, we can allow them in the apartment. This apartment didn't allow that.
That can't allow pit bulls.
No, they don't allow that because if they go crazy, then it's your fault. And it's all dumb. They said no. We need
cool, bro.
We need the kind dogs. We need the kind.
You make it sound like pit bulls aren't kind, bro.
No. My girls told me a lot. My girl loves pit bulls.
Bro.
No, my girl loves pit bulls. She loves pit bulls. Yeah, she told me pit bulls are the sweetest creatures.
I remember they don't believe that. I had a friend that told me. He said the pit bulls are just naturally aggressive. I was like, nigga, hell no, bro. Niggas raise them that way. You can literally, if Coda, you can raise Coda to be a killer if you wanted to. Is that his name, Coda?
Yeah, his name's Coda. Yeah. Now I couldn't get no pit bull, no Rottweiler here. They too afraid of that. But I don't know what dog Caleb got, but I mean he can have anything. He don't need to live in no apartment. He got NIL money. He can live in a house.
That's crazy. You can't have no pit.
That's tough. But you gotta get a house.
Sorry, that shit triggered me. I don't know why. It's a little bit.
But Coda ain't no P chow mix. That's what my girl said. He mixed with something else too.
It sound nice. That's why. The apartment said, "What's the name of your chow mix?" They'd be like, "That sound nice enough." It killed
that's ridiculous. That's freaking ridiculous. Well, whoever I know, Jason Whitlock, he said Caleb Williams doesn't deserve to be drafted after crying in his mom's arms.
Why?
His mom's arms. He said that can't be no leader. That can't lead no football.
Niggas can't cry to lead. Oh, I thought that was an interception too. That was a fumble? Oh no.
Nah, that ain't no fumble.
Oh damn. Nah, I was doing
it. Could have been an interception. Dumbass. It could have been.
But yeah, we didn't finish the shit. What was the thing? So what was the two teams I said for the AFC so far? I said the Dolphins. And
Dolphins
it's only Dolphins and Texans. It was three.
There's one. There's an obvious one. Like, I don't know why you're not just saying an obvious one.
There's an obvious one.
Oh, they fumbled. They fumbled too? No. Let me relax. This fumble-esque. It's gonna be a defense special team game. It's gonna be set a record for defensive special teams.
Let me see if you actually just playing me.
He fumbled, but he either rolled out of bounds or no, he got the ball back.
Nah, somebody got the ball.
No, they hit it
perfect. It's third down anyway, so it don't matter. I mean, it does matter because they can still. Boom!
Oh, good job, boy. Good recovery, boy. But it's obvious, bro. I don't know why you ain't saying the obvious one, bro. Like, who got the worst plot of all time?
Oh, the Browns.
Who else would there be? I mean, Cincinnati just left too. Cincinnati was on that list. They just left that list. But yeah, so
Well, that's
it's
because I
all
couldn't remember. I could not remember any of the teams like in the AFC. I can remember any of the AFC West teams for some reason. But
and
now I just remember.
they've all been far. They've all been to Super Bowl.
Good for them.
And good for everyone, huh? So I told you the Cowboys got bad plot. Y'all gotta step up. Especially at the end of that game when y'all face the Eagles, that was a tough loss. I know that's one of them losses. I know they're gonna be like, it's fine because
So
we
how the
barely
Cowboys
lost.
blow us out? But we beat the Eagles?
You
We
did.
beat the Eagles, all right. Weird.
So how we beat Desmond Ritter and he could get benched 2 weeks later?
Dumbass.
Oh no, how Desmond Ritter beat me and he get benched 2 weeks.
Life.
No, I need an Atlanta Falcons. I wish Austin was a Falcons fan because they plot's hilarious. Because Arthur Smith, I love Arthur Smith. Don't know what he doing. Never know what he doing. But he the son of a billionaire, so he don't need to worry about nothing really.
He is. Ooh.
He's the son of the person Arthur Smith. He's the son of the guy who like found FedEx.
Really? You know that?
Oh, I know. And that's why they say the reason why he could do ridiculous things is because he doesn't have to worry about money ever again if he gets fired. Because Bijan Robinson, Drake London, and Kyle Pitts, the mismanagement of those three is some of the most hilarious I've ever seen. They did a jet sweep with Jonnu Smith. I said, that's hilarious. In the goal line, they didn't give Bijan the ball one time. They drafted him at 7. They did a jet sweep with him. That's hilarious, boy.
Shit. Good for them, bro.
They didn't give Bijan the ball once. They let Kyle Pitts. They have Kyle Pitts blocking for Jonnu Smith. I love stupidity, but I know that man is playing, and every time I know fantasy owners don't get nobody from Atlanta, bro. I'll tell you that. Don't get nobody from Atlanta, bro.
But he was killing it at the beginning. He was killing it.
Robinson?
Yeah.
And you know what happened? He got sick out of nowhere, and Arthur Smith didn't like tell no one, and he just disappeared, and then just did not touch. Literally just was not on the field anymore.
Maybe
did not tell nobody. Maybe hey, I don't think he's sick. I think Arthur Smith don't use that, man.
He don't care about. He want to use Jonnu Smith.
And you want to see what's the backup Tyler?
No, Bijan the backup. What you mean?
Dumbass. Then the elite. Nah, that's so stupid, bro. Don't draft no running back top 10, bro. That's the stupidest thing ever, bro.
Why?
Don't draft no running back top 10. That's so stupid.
Let me see all the way. So you got Eckler, but he got injured. So I don't know. You got Christian McCaffrey. He's been killing. He hasn't been injured yet. Knock on wood.
Christian McCaffrey. I mean, Christian McCaffrey.
So he got a touchdown every single
game for the last 15 games or something.
Yeah.
I mean, you can find like most running backs you draft in the top 10. Like Christian McCaffrey is perfect because I don't know what Carolina traded away to get because when he was at Carolina, he wasn't doing nothing. He was great, but he wasn't winning shit. So I don't know what Carolina traded. Did Carolina get a first round pick for trading Christian McCaffrey away?
Oh, we'll cross our fingers. I hope they do.
No, because they don't have their picks. Maybe they traded their pick. I don't understand. What was that trade? Because they don't got no picks. But I'm like, why don't you have a pick when you traded this man right here, who is one of the best players? You got traded over a year ago. Let's see. The Carolina Panthers received a 2nd round pick, and a 3rd round pick, and a 4th round pick.
A 2nd round pick.
A 2nd round pick.
What's wrong? That's terrible. It's all right, dog.
Who they draft? They drafted.
Oh, they already used that pick already?
Yeah, they drafted Brenton Strange. Looking ass.
That's sort of strange.
Looking ass.
That's some strange shit right there, dog.
They traded. No, look, there's more. There's a 3rd, 4th round, 5th round. So they traded. So they got my man. Sephora, get out my way, boy. I ain't buying nothing for Sephora, boy. They said, boy, you want some Sephora? Let me read more. Okay, so they got Brenton Strange, a 3rd round pick, Darnell Washington. They drafted 2 tight ends and a 4th round pick, an edge, Nick Herbig.
I don't never heard these motherfuckers ever.
They drafted 2 tight ends and an edge in the 4th for Christian McCaffrey.
Ooh.
Cause he did, yeah. That what you saw the hit of him?
No, I didn't. I'll close my eyes.
Dumbass. Let me see what y'all doing with it. Before I continue this. Let me see if y'all cooking. Because Zach Wilson, you're down 7. You need to make a big play. 3rd and 6.
Why you gotta make a big play? You don't gotta make a big play.
Oh no, you gotta facilitate someone to make a big play.
There you go.
Oh, you wide open. That was that hit. He caught it, but that hit was so Like I couldn't take no hit like that. I feel like he hurt my kidney or something.
He changed the play. Let me see what he changed it to.
Who is it? Oh, is my Hard Knocks hero?
Yeah, it's a Hard Knocks hero.
I'm
a survivor.
And I know my man got he gonna live off that one game. I know live off that one game kept him in the league an extra 2 years.
An extra 2 years. So damn.
I know it's certain things that keep in league. Josh Dobbs, his year this year keep in the league extra 5 years. I swear this man this year keep in the league.
He getting a lot of playing time right now.
Josh Dobbs is out here, boy. Josh Dobbs is desirable. When people want you,
good for him. I'm happy for Josh. You know he a NASA. He worked for NASA and shit.
I know he a genius. He's smart. Josh Dobbs smart. That's why he's able to process that. That's hilarious. He's supposed to be able to process the information that quick. He's practicing cadences. You don't know his receivers. Man, getting that Atlanta Falcons, bro. Y'all boys.
What?
Atlanta boy. I don't know. Y'all boys is so how the hell I lose? You know, funny thing, if I beat Atlanta or the winless Panthers, my ass would be with everyone, you know, the whole AFC North in the playoff hunt, like literally all 4 teams.
Ain't that just a bitch?
If I beat the Steelers, bro, I literally would be in the hunt with everyone, bro. I would be up there. I face Cincinnati next week, though. I know that's some dumb shit, though.
That could be a fun game, right?
Them niggas gonna beat the brakes off me. I know that.
You feeling that?
Joe Burrow back. I'm looking at, he back.
He beat the Bills.
He about to get sacked. Oh man. Oh, he fumbled too.
Told you this. I ain't playing this game, dog.
No. Yeah.
I thought he was gonna run the ball.
I gotta do this. But my thing glitched. It's good though. That was tough. That makes me sad. How y'all?
That was a simple fumble too.
Oh yeah, Joey Bosa, boy, he not as good as his brother, but he get the job done.
Damn, that's Salah's beard now. Oh my god, I haven't watched the Jets game in a minute, and I haven't seen Salah in like a very long time as well.
Oh, you haven't watched the Jets in a while?
Yeah, I'm watching this shit. I'm watching this shit, bro. I'm watching one more prime time when I'm here.
That man do the sumo, Samoa or sumo. Yeah, he did that sumo thing. Justin Herbert gonna win a primetime game. He believe in it. 2 turnovers. You know, the thing is, y'all shooting yourselves in the foot because like all y'all doing, y'all just fumbling the ball and getting kickoff touchdowns. Like all y'all doing is just like y'all doing everything stupid. Like you're not getting them.
I mean, it's a very sloppy game. It's what 3 fumbles we had so far. 3 fumbles. I don't remember how many fumbles so far.
I know, but like you know, the thing is, I can look at this game and I see one team's 3-4 and
somebody just cussed. I heard it.
Oh, you blanked it? They blanked it out.
Yeah.
Oh, I just saw Salah's beard too. Yeah, that man, good for him. It makes sense for both of y'all to be 4-4. It'd be weird for you to be 5-3. And
I was like, and the reason they said, we win this game, we have a 65% chance of making the playoffs. We don't win this game, we have a 33% chance. Now that 33% chance is feel good. Even if we got the 65%, I can still see us not making that shit. But hey,
John said exactly. Make Herbert beat you, and your chance. I mean,
this only so far, you know, Mr. Zach Wilson could take me. But he's doing a good job.
I mean, hey, you know, he is doing a decent job, but it's 3rd and 6. Y'all defense, y'all make a play too. Y'all defense been keeping y'all in these games, and y'all be harassing these elite quarterbacks. All the elite quarterbacks that play y'all look like they all concussed.
They're running quick.
So let's see.
Hurry up.
3rd and 6. Justin steps back to throw. Get some pressure on him. Stepping out of the pocket. No one open until they are. Who was that, Eckler? Yeah, I traded him away though. Because he can't run the ball. He'll only catch. Last week he had 100 yards rushing, like 20 yards receiving. I mean, not rushing. Reverse 100 yards receiving, like 20 yards rushing. I mean, that obviously works, but you know, that I couldn't wait too long for that.
You traded him to.
I traded him to DeJour.
DeJour, yeah.
Yeah, I got DeAndre Swift, Christian Kirk, and Chuba Hubbard. I had to trade Madison. Boy, that man Madison was ass. Boy, I'm sorry, but that boy Madison gave me headaches every week.
You ain't like Madison?
Boy, he was ass, boy. Oh my gosh, that man was a merchant of 3 points a game, boy. Like, oh my gosh.
But you like, you know, you was like, he gonna have the shit to himself.
Yeah, I thought he'd be like, you don't have to be elite. Like, Madison was not gonna be my number 2, but like, yo, bro, score, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, do something good, my man. Like, can you have a 100-yard game once in this year, bro? I said, nah, let me get Chuba Hubbard. He just started now. Miles Sanders is washed, I guess. And everybody in Carolina. I mean, do you think Miles Sanders look washed? But I don't know. Maybe it's just his team. Like the scheme is terrible. I don't know. But
He didn't stay with the Eagles. Or maybe the Eagles didn't want him. That's probably what it was.
that was a good hit. But these boys, okay, another third down coming up. Oh, this Quentin Johnston finally doing something in his NFL career? But I'm ready for Quentin Johnston. I'm ready for this next receiving class though. Give me some Keon Coleman. Give me one of these. But I tell you, but use some CJ Stroud, like he got good receivers.
Oh,
But I feel like
that Marvin Harris stream has already died.
oh no, yeah, the freaking Browns in the playoff hunt, bro. Like I can't. The boys like they defense historic right now. I can't do nothing.
It's already died off for you. I remember at the beginning of the year, man, all he was talking about was Marvin Harris. But no.
Oh, Eckler. Oh, dang, Eckler about to get a rushing touchdown? No, he down with the one. They counted that? There's a flag though. We gonna get it back. There's a flag. Give me a 10-yard penalty, self a field goal, and Zach Wilson masterclass 80-yard drive. Austin Eckler finally. That's Austin Eckler's first rushing touchdown since I was like 30.
I don't know what the flag will be on. What would the flag be on?
That's week 1 is the last time he had a rushing touchdown, and then he
you like this. You like them touchdowns.
You know what pissed me off too with Austin Eckler? Like I had Kyron Williams and Austin Eckler as a duo. I was ready to dominate like Tyreek do because Tyreek got that McCaffrey Raheem Mostert duo. That duo is the reason why the nigga don't lose. But like that duo
and Jonathan Taylor now too.
But look, my man had the number 1 running back and the number 2 running back. You get something like that, boy, you going to like sweep everybody into this. Oh yeah, okay, it was a face mask. Okay, but it was against you. So yeah, they scored. Austin Eckler got his first rushing touchdown in a long time. Did it count? Oh yeah, he face masked them really strong. He scored them. He did not score. Well, no, he didn't score.
It's a rough game, dog.
Oh, y'all going to hell?
You want to watch it? I was like, I don't know about this one, brother.
Hey, look, I'll tell you what though. You on prime time again, buddy.
I'm happy.
Sunday night football.
Look, I'm gonna watch the whole thing. Oh, you talking about Sunday night football? Well, I gotta go to work that day.
You on Sunday night football? Jets, Raiders.
It's a Raiders. How about them Raiders?
Boy, I tell you, you think these people cooking in the schedule?
Just so you know, he was definitely down with the one.
I know, like we about to, but he gonna get the ball again. So I guess Austin Eckler wasn't about to dance with that.
No, they're gonna get to Kelly.
That'd be hilarious. That would hold many people. Just give it Austin Eckler. Keep it simple. That man wasn't behind them. That man's ridiculous. This is all ridiculous. I don't know what just happened. That whole play was terrible. That's how you overthink it. That man did a play action. Austin Eckler wasn't behind him. That's tough.
I'm telling you, they'll give it to Kelly.
Oh, there's a flag too. Are we all going to hell?
What is happening?
It's ridiculous town. What's this flag for?
What just happened?
Yeah, he did play action. No one was behind him.
Did he not know a person was behind him?
An eligible man downfield. Look at y'all. Is that 5-yard penalty? Man, y'all got this goal line stop, boy. You know the Eagles can do it. Y'all can do it too.
The Eagles had a goal line stop.
They had a first. No, let's see. They had a first and goal, and then Dallas shot themselves multiple times in the foot. Oh no, Austin Eckler gonna score. No, Austin Eckler easily gonna score. Okay. Oh, there's another flag though. He scored easily, but there's another flag. Let's see who this flag.
Oh, he went the wrong way. Maybe that's why. I mean, he got stepped on. I don't know. I actually don't know.
This is an interesting sequence of events. They're literally doing what the Cowboys shot themselves in the foot. We'll see if the Chargers are going to do that as well. Or maybe they don't look excited. Let's see.
Number 76.
No. Oh no, you're good. No, I mean you're bad. They scored.
Number 76. He was really interested in that call too.
Oh no, he was offside, so they had to redo it. There's a lot of stupidity happening. There he was. They were offsides. You were offsides. I mean. But I guess they don't count the touchdown because you offsides.
They say he knocked the player to the ground.
Oh yeah, he did. Yeah, that's stupid.
You can't explain. I got to see what they're doing.
Now you're in. Look.
Oh, you can't do that.
I mean, I've never seen anybody do that. Okay, we're gonna do second and goal at the half-yard line.
Yeah, I never seen that before. I didn't even know that wasn't even a thing. That was
Eckler. Okay, there you go. Eckler. Good job, du jour.
Is it a flag? The mask.
The man, boy. Dio dance now. Dio dance now.
They should get that shit to Kelly.
But how come when Eckler faced the Cowboys, he couldn't get that 1-yard touchdown from me? I'm ass.
Say what?
When Eckler faced the Cowboys and I need him to play good, how come he couldn't get no 1-yard touchdown or beat nobody when he caught the ball? Couldn't be one defender to get a touchdown.
You know.
No, but you know what? It's fine though, because I know Plot tried to shoot me. They have shot me the last 4 weeks. They gave me a bone, boy. That CJ Stroud, boy. Oh, they gave me something to be happy about. And that's all that
Maybe
matters.
some
So y'all down
man.
14-0. So they say
Damn,
86% chance of doomsday. Got the Zoomsday.
I can't wait to go to sleep.
You can't wait to go to sleep and wake up and see the Jets win this game, huh?
Probably. I
I'm
get, to
tell
go,
you,
I get to go to work. Go make
can,
money.
can I tell you? Can I tell you this is the worst NFL season in record?
Why you say that?
But this season has the only thing that's holding this season together, literally, would be my team.
And the
The only
Jets.
thing, I mean, y'all are good, kinda. Y'all primetime games are good, but like, what is the
Playing even
storylines?
flow. You heard that shit?
What?
They,
Oh no,
they was
yeah, I heard
playing.
that.
They was playing
Yeah,
even flow just now.
yeah, we listen to white music. That's good. I remember I texted you one day back in the day. It's like, though they play even flow on Sunday Night Football. We were like happy about that because we
Man, we get no pussy. That's crazy. Good for us. Yeah, that's crazy. That was a crazy time back then.
That's dumb. I like being dumb though. What was I saying? But yeah, this season's terrible. And the only storyline that's like been really hyped. What storyline's been hyped really? Like CJ Stroud's rookie season,
Jets.
and then like what else? Like the Jet. What about the Jets? Oh, with
No,
Aaron Rodgers got hurt, so Zach Wilson's finding a way to win games. Now he about to lose in.
I know. I would just saying the Jets. That's it. What's been hype this season?
What's the
What's
storyline?
the Dolphins?
Well, it was the Dolphins, but now
They
we
fell
know they
off now.
frauds.
They fell off now. 49ers keep losing games.
Lost 3 straight. The Cowboys lose the good teams. The Chiefs, they win, but they win like most boring games ever. The Ravens the best team in the league right now. They defense balling, but like, he just owned the NFC. Like these good NFC teams, they get destroyed by Baltimore every time. So there's no, like, I was excited for Ravens Lions, and then it's just like the stupidest game ever. So I'm telling you, the season's ass.
It's been tough. You know, as Rose and Knicks are playing too.
Let me see. What they playing on?
I don't remember.
Oh no,
Today's
they
what?
no,
Monday? Yeah, I don't know what they be on.
they're facing the Clippers. Oh, this James Harden first game? That's
It
low
is.
key. That's almost. Let me see. That's almost low key, but no, it's NBA League Pass because that's one of them games. Like if this game became a route, I would change the thumbnail on the mess. But no, yeah, James got 9 points. Julius Randle, even though Julius Randle has the worst shooting percentage since like the 50s, the start of the season, he got 15 points. Huh? Hey, do your thing,
I knew he would put it together. Hold on, do I see Spider-Man right there? Man, I'm telling you, you got to play some Spider-Man, Jesse. That shit was heat, bro. I think I played literally my favorite episode ever, dog. That shit
for real?
No, I mean like that nigga P wildin', dog.
Are you talking about like the episode as in like is this your favorite episode as in like what you created, like
your
edit without, or are you talking about episode as in just the storyline?
The story, I don't care about edits. What are you talking about?
Oh, so okay, that's fine. But $70, huh? $69.99.
Cody Rhodes won the Royal Rumble, huh? Exactly. $70. $70.
Well, inside jokes work forever. Yeah, I might buy it one day. It might be like some Christmas stuff though.
You buy that shit now on stream.
Oh, no,
I don't need you to. I don't need you to be adult. I need you to be. Immature.
But if I if I buy it and I can't pay rent, you think I get homeless? And you think my girl would like that?
The girl will love you regardless, though. Somebody just cussed again.
Hey, babe, we supposed to be playing like, we didn't do that Halloween thing, calling all the monsters. Boy, we missed on some gems. Boy, I tell you,
I ain't no time, dog.
I know,
and
but
I'm
you
tired.
a working man.
I gotta switch schedules.
But yeah, where's the Mario Kart gang piece? I'm trying to be RDC live looking at.
Nah, ain't gonna happen.
No, but we should play Mario Kart. Like I got this shit. Like like I'm here.
I don't really fuck with you like that, dog.
Brees Hall with a spin. Brees Hall with moves, but there's a flag meaning it's Doomsday. Got the zoom.
It's Doomsday.
I'm curious though. You lost in fantasy, right?
No.
That
flag was early as shit. No, I definitely lost. That flag was early as shit. He threw that flag right when the ball was snapped.
Oh, you tell me it's rigged or something?
you know.
This is the first time I even looked at a fantasy, like actually looked into fantasy. Well, I just be ignoring everything. Oh yeah, Gerald, he sent you to hell. John is in a battle of his life, and I don't know. Tobias keeps starting Josh Kelly. I don't know why he keeps starting Joshua Kelly. I feel like he's
Joshua
not into
Kelly
this.
get them touches, dog.
No, I feel like he's not into this no more.
Like that.
Because if he's playing with Josh Kelly as your initial running back, I feel like you're not playing.
Hey, gambling. Everybody gamble like you said, like John. Everybody. My coworker. I had a coworker. He I forgot. I think he put like 150 on like Jordan Love getting 32 pass attempts.
Why do you do that? I would like to do that though. A little bets. And you said
30,
32 passes. Jordan Love
and,
get 32 pass attempts.
someone just cost again. Yeah, 32 pass attempts. And what was the other one? And TJ Hawkinson getting like over 49 yards.
I know Jordan? Did Jordan Love got
He
over
did
30
not.
pass attempts?
He
I'm
did
like
not.
Jordan Love.
He got 29.
Dang boy.
Now he had
Well,
somebody open. He had somebody wide open.
oh, Zach wasn't going deep. It sounds stupid though.
He had somebody
Garrett,
open. Or 4 at least.
then Garrett Wilson, Zach Wilson throw these passes that like when you catch it, you're gonna hurt your spine and your ribs because you either have to jump up high and you're gonna fall down on your spine doing it, or you're gonna be running into like
catch it, though.
a hospital type thing. Because my man,
That
he jumped up.
that was a normal catch.
No, I mean it was like, but like if you no, he dropped it. But if you going and doing all that for catching, you would hope that you get the catch. Like I wouldn't. Yeah.
So he stuttered, and then a little back shoulder throw. I think that's a good catch. That's not Zach Wilson's fault.
No. I mean, no, like it's not good. I mean, it's out of bounds.
That was the point. It was a back shoulder throw, so nobody can get that shit. He just didn't hold on. He didn't hold on to the full while falling.
Would he have caught it? Like in terms of like would it have been 2 feet in?
Yeah, I think he got 2 feet in. He just didn't fall down to the ground.
Oh, so you think Garrett Wilson washed?
I think you traded him at the right time.
I think y'all need to trade Garrett Wilson or Chris Olave to the Texans. That's what I think.
Both of them? Why you want both of them?
Because reunite Ohio State. I know, but that's not Ohio State.
You don't like Tank Dell?
I love
got
Tank
2
Dell.
touchdowns and he was on my bench. I would have lost regardless, so it doesn't matter. Like, I would have lost regardless. Even if I started him.
What's the playoff picture for us? Because like I don't like only person who's like walking away. Oh, that was a great play. Only person who's walking away unscathed is Tyreek. Tyreek literally like he having a Jacksonville Jaguar type year and shit. Like when they made it to the AFC Championship, some shit like he having one of them random ass years. But if I'm 4-5, that means Jacory's ass now. Jacory gonna be down. Tobias.
What? I wasn't listening again. It's my fault.
No, you good. Tobias will be 4-5 most likely. He probably gonna beat John as long as Brees Hall gets like 20 yards.
Mm-hmm.
You about to go 5-4. Gerald about to be 5-4. So you got a bunch of 4-5s, a bunch of 5-4s. It looks like my man DeJour is about to lose. No, he has Austin Eckler. I don't know. That's a close. That might be an interesting matchup. My man Jordan Jordan interested in this. You got Singletary out there. Young How Cool had 19 points.
Young How Cool.
That boy Cool, you know what to do. I mean, I know Jordan, he wanted Cool too. I remember that. He's like, who's that kicker from it? Cool? Young How Cool like carried him completely. It was him and CD Lamb with 191 yards and a fumble. But yeah, either way, one's going 4-5, one might go 5-4. So it's a bunch of close matchups. I know Moreland's in hell. Moreland's about to be 1-8. He like Carolina or some shit.
Who he beat? I don't know who he beat.
Damn, Moreland used to be a number 2 seed ass. He turned to Tyree. They switched spots.
Oh damn! Somebody has to be there. There has to be somebody.
Man, but he asked though, like.
But not everybody can be competitive. Then Tyree probably wouldn't be the record he is.
Somebody Derek Carr. Oh no, he had Kirk Cousins though. Like I guess Miles Sanders' his ass. He got Stevenson, but Moreland had a very questionable draft though. He had Kelsey, and he started drafting a bunch of bums, and I was like, what is happening?
Did I trade with Moreland? I don't think I wanted to. I think I tried to.
He didn't go for it.
I don't remember what the fuck I was. I don't remember what I went to trade for.
Oh man, Gabe Davis had a donut. That's tough. A good old 0.0. That's ass. But All I know is this. I want you to put this like well, for Christmas. I'm gonna get myself a CJ Stroud jersey. It's very important. I'll probably try to go to the December 24th game. Um, he said I fell off, but I'm glad it's earlier than later. Did he really fall off? Didn't you win? I feel like he won last week though.
I'm
Did
glad it's
he?
earlier than later.
Did he win? Didn't I hate going to last week because I'd be losing the bullshit ways.
Mm.
No, like you be winning though. You just lost because Jared Goff is gone.
If you want to buy,
Yeah, people on buy. So and I face you next week though. So
so is John. You face
I face
John.
I face you.
Whoa. You don't even do that shit when you rub your eye and it shit get all psychedelic and shit. Yeah,
Dumbass.
that actually just happened just now.
And how I feel?
That shit felt amazing. Felt pretty good. You face me? That's cool though.
You think I can win?
Probably.
I know. I don't believe. I don't know. Should I start CJ Stroud? That's a good question. I know he's like, well, Jesse, of course you start CJ Stroud. CJ Stroud just had 60
Well,
Yogalas out.
so what's he gonna start?
You got Trevor Lawrence. And I
Start
literally
CJ
lost.
Stroud.
I lost 1 week because I started CJ Stroud. And
Oh,
Prospect look cool. No, it's Joshua Kelly. Oh,
told
that's why
you.
he kept. That's why he keep him in there, dumbass.
Told you.
He could jump over people, stupid. I hope you think they ain't gonna blitz you, right? They ain't gonna blitz. They gonna blitzkrieg you, right?
Probably. This probably about to. Can we end it 21 skunk?
Dumbass. I'll tell you, Lila. And if they like whooping your ass, then I can cut this early if they are
Oh,
whooping your ass. Like I'm not because I did for the Hall of Fame game. I didn't do that. And it wasn't. They weren't. Nobody's whooping no one ass. But like that game was like very slow, and we started talking about pizza. That's how slow the game was.
dumbass.
So if they
We having a bad tackling day. Tackling's been pretty bad today.
think the NFL been bad, dumbass.
Pretty
Quarterback
bad.
play been bad. I tell you this though. Let me ask you. You think CJ Stroud top 10 quarterback?
Yes.
Is that a debate or you said it quick? Is that like no debate?
No, this is not a debate. All the quarterbacks been asked. So
They
I feel
have been
like
asked though.
it's just about like I don't even gotta look at stats or anything. I could see him being a top 10 quarterback by now. Plus
Well, why?
a lot of people injured too. A lot of people injured. So yeah.
But why is quarterback play ass this year?
I don't know,
Dang,
good
Herbert got
defense.
destroyed, boy. No, but like that don't work like that. Like it shouldn't work like that. How many teams have good defense? Like I feel like the NFL is supposed to be pro offense. Like why? What's happening? That's not good marketing, boy.
The defense caught up.
You know,
Defense caught up probably.
and everybody a fraud. Like like Josh Allen and the Bills, they frauds. Them boys are a Chris Godwin being literally blind and not turning around for a freaking Hail Mary catches right in his hands. And Buffalo and the Giants. No, what's my man? They did. Who did pass? This Giants Bills. Someone did pass interference. Oh, it was on Darren Waller. Bills was hauling all on that man, and they weren't. They ain't call it. It was them two things away from being what 3-5 or something like them niggas. They're like frauds. And the Dolphins, they haven't
Oh,
beaten a 500 team in 400 days.
oh, is that a fumble? No, it's just a drop pass. Fumble.
Mauricio, welcome to the club, you cowboy.
Go to the club. I'm pretty tired.
No, Mauricio, you can hear me, right?
We
Oh, I
can't hear
can't hear
you
you.
though.
It's very
Yeah, I
important.
can't.
You got
But I can read lips
yeah.
though, so luckily we can do that.
And so can the chat. Look at this.
At least we can read lips.
What's happening? Oh, hey, look. Remember the Chiefs game was 20-0, and I thought that game would be a blitz because
Remember the
Taylor
Giants.
Swift was there. Dumbass.
Yeah.
It's funny that look, I want you to have like what I'm having. You know, Maurice. I want you
We
like you
did.
would have had to. No, I want you to have an experience like I'm having because you've never been happy in your NFL life.
Week 1. Didn't we have I had this. I already had my experience. I said week 1. I had that shit week 1.
I know, but
Hey,
like like 1 week, like it's
Da-da-da.
always strange. Oh,
that's
that came my ears crazy. Yeah, I feel it.
you like that shit was deep too.
It was deep, boy. Yeah, I hear you now.
Oh, a lot of
Oh, you
bass.
can hear me?
I can
I
hear you. A
can.
lot of bass.
Is it barely?
No, I can hear you. It's
I
pretty
hear
loud
you
and clear.
well.
Okay.
It's very loud and clear. Mauricio, I'm gonna tell you whose fault it is, right? So on the podcast, like the Lewis when he said that if the Cowboys win, y'all control the NFC, and him consistently roasting the Eagles all the time, and I knew like how they were talking about the Eagles. I told you, boy. And look, they got me too because remember I told you I said this. Remember I said if CJ go to Carolina and then CJ kill him, then everybody like all the Carolina fans like, oh my gosh, I want CJ. You see what happened? So I told you I kept shut. I watched anime all last week. I ain't watched no NFL none. I watched anime all last week because I said I'm gonna shut my mouth. They said, hey, look, you ain't say nothing. You know, you got to give people incentives. If you want to reward good behavior, you got to give people good incentives. I ain't say nothing. They say, okay, we'll give you the best rookie quarterback performance in history. I said, okay, I'll take it. And look, the Tampa Bay fans are like, oh, good God. Thank goodness Carolina drafted Bryce. Good thing I got to play this no more. The Tampa Bay fans, Maurice, they cooking Todd Bowles. They say, how every rookie quarterback always going off on me? And they say, why we gave a 470 yards, 5 touchdowns, a 70-yard drive in 40 seconds?
He love blitzing, dog. Todd Bowles, he love blitzing.
He loved getting fired.
I don't know. I don't know how he got hired again. Actually, I do remember how. So
they said,
that white guy name is
Bruce Arians. They said Tom Brady literally lost the love of football playing under Todd Bowles.
Really? That's funny as shit.
That's tough.
That is crazy.
But yeah, Mauricio, I'm telling you, it was his fault. They were talking about the Eagles reckless, and John, he didn't know he was in a bad plot club. I love how in the end of your game, it literally screamed bad plot, it just like screamed it out loud that's where you are.
We were basically gifted the game,
and then you weren't. You see how bad plot worked? You see how it worked, though, right?
Yeah. They gave us 1st and 5 at the 6-yard line. You're telling me we needed 6 more yards after I think that drive started at like the 12 or 15-yard line on our side.
Yeah,
and we made it 6 yards away. It's tough.
Yeah, you like how bad plot tease you like that, right? They say you close, but you think you'll get it? It's like you see the sun, you see the light at the end of the tunnel, and it just shut close. As soon as you try to put your hand and shut close, crush your hand.
Yep.
And there you go. That's tough.
It's all right. I mean, with the refs didn't help, which I don't really like to blame the refs, but I mean, there was a calls that could have gone our way. There was also calls that did go our way. So, and then on another factor of that game was 3 fumbles that the Eagles recovered. So it's like just even maybe one of those goes our way, and it's a completely different game. But hey, at the end of the day, it was a great game.
It was.
I was on the wrong side of it, but it was a good game.
You take it well. A lot of people emotional.
You don't want that. You can't clip that shit. He pissed off.
No, you're hilarious. No, you take it well because a lot of people get emotional or just don't show up. Because I tell you, bro,
that's like the immediate reaction. Like, it kind of helped that I had to go pick up my sister from school. Oh, something happened.
Oh no, they fumbled again. Like the Jets fumbled again, but we making sure we'll see if that'd be 3 fumbles today.
Okay.
But I gotta see who recovered this fumble because that's ridiculous that they didn't. I hope the Jets come on because we can't play this dumb game.
Come on.
Okay.
It's Chargers.
Y'all are
Chargers
funny.
ball.
It's probably Chargers ball.
I thought Breeze.
My man did that pitch and threw it to the ground. Hey, John's still alive technically because that's a -2 from that ridiculous fumble.
Oh, is he? I haven't even looked at any other matchups.
Yeah, my dad's facing you, and he just needs Herbert to not die, and he'll win.
Basically, yeah.
Hey, I'll tell you, Mauricio, but I ain't winning fantasy in a month. CJ had the greatest game ever, boy. I say, there you go.
There's one way to end the streak.
Boy, CJ had the
way to end
game.
the streak.
That's the best way to end the streak. He had the best game. And the people who had CJ Stroud on their bench, I'm sorry. That's ass. I'm sorry. I'm the type of guy who will start a Sam Howell or some shit. So
yeah, I started CJ as well in another league.
Oh, Merry Christmas.
Yep.
You got another league, Marcel? You cheating on us, dog?
Dumbass.
I have a friend. He's in 6 fantasy leagues.
That's crazy.
6. He scored. Just to give you a context of how it's going for him this season, in this league that I'm in with him, he has 49 points right now.
That's tough. That man ass. That's tough. Is he winning in any of his leagues?
No.
Hey, babe, we got a shout out to Tyreek, man. Tyreek about to be 8-1, bro. Like, Tyreek having one of the greatest records. Tyreek, he been buns for years. That's like Cleveland being great. My man been at the bottom barrel, fighting for the top picks every year. That man 8-1, and every year he says the same thing. He says the same thing. Man, this is my year, and then he lose 4 straight to start the season. But he got Christian McCaffrey, which just made sense. I would only wish Austin Eckler would be McCaffrey to me back in those days when I had him. But Raheem Mostert, boy, and Josh Allen. But Raheem Mostert especially, but not this week though. But he still won because, like, how he win actually? Because he don't have Christian McCaffrey. How did he win? He's facing Moreland. That's why. That's tough. Even when he get his buys and stuff, he got Jonathan Taylor as well. But
Ravens defense scored 21 points.
On Ravens defense is.
I zoned out for a second. That's crazy.
That man went to the shadow room. I love it. Who got better defense,
Man.
Ravens or Browns defense? Because their defenses are.
Browns scored 35 this week.
I know that's a big reason you lost.
It's crazy, man.
I know. Hey, you feeling it though?
We
just bound down to Tyreek at this point.
All right. The season doesn't end tomorrow, so still in it.
Unless, and this is good. My dad beat you because that means I get to like pass you up in this beautiful thing because we had like the same record. So you know what I'm saying, you beat me, so I needed that one. That was very good. But if Tyreek has your plot, like when you in 2020 plot, where you just randomly the 1 seed and you killing it, and then you get fed to doom, then that could happen too, boy. Because Gerald and you've been the 1 seed a lot of times and failed, and Maurice too. He's been the 1 seed many times, and a lot of I've never been the 1 seed, and I have the most championships here. I've never been the 1 seed.
Mauricio, how do we respond to this? Mauricio, how do we respond to that? So how do you want us to respond to that?
No, I'll let it sit.
Cool.
I'll let it sit.
Cool.
No. I'm saying I've never been in 1 season. I'm saying y'all got hope. Y'all got a chance.
There ain't no hope. Didn't you saw that cloud? Ain't no hope.
Why not? I said if he got Mauricio play, he can win.
Yeah.
No, believe.
Dang, I want Jungle Jams because I'm curious. Maybe he not on here from the simple fact that the Ravens blitzkrieged him. Dang, actually that was terrible.
He's done with football for the week.
Ravens blitzed that man to hell, and he's like, "Nah, I ain't trying to be on this right now."
Good job, Austin Eckler.
I feel you because last week I low-key didn't even want to be on the podcast. But I said, boy, they gonna be cooking me for this Bryce Young stuff, boy. Mauricio, they don't like Bryce Young no more though.
I think they'll eventually like Bryce Young.
No, they won't.
Maybe it takes some time.
Every quarterback that was drafted, like one of the top big four, all the last 3 of them have all had epic performances. The only person who hasn't had an epic performance is Bryce Young.
So he's due.
Ooh, they sacked the heck out of my man.
What just happened? Why they stop to play?
Took that man Justin Herbert to school, boy. Sacked that man. Now it's y'all turn to score some points.
I need a fumble, Justin.
Nah, that's not gonna be a fumble,
dog. he freaking. Hey, you never know. I've seen wilder things. I've seen wilder things, but you never know. But what was I saying?
Who got the ball first? We did.
Did you? No, I think the Chargers got the ball. So, I mean, yeah, you got. But you want to try to get a 9-minute drive and then go and get another touchdown and start the.
I just want to know who got the ball first.
Was this a bad punt? Seemed like it. No, it's fine. Do some moves. Is this 82? Has 82? Has 82 done anything since that epic Monday night game?
Oh yeah, no.
You know, funny thing, like how the season started, especially Monday Night Football. You would have thought this season would be so lit. Mauricio, I was just saying the season's ass. Do you agree?
It's like
not completely. I don't think it's completely ass.
Tell me why.
I think it's shaping up to be one of the most competitive postseasons in recent times.
Wow! Oh my gosh! Oh no! You know what happened though? What if the no? Okay, let me. Okay, because that's like you looking forward, right? What the product I'm seeing in the NFL in terms of like quarterback play, which is like
Oh,
extremely
yeah.
important, and like primetime television, which is also extremely important. Those are like two things that literally sell the product to people. Is ass. So like I'll tell you,
Barnes.
if I'll tell you this, I'm telling you, if the Texans took many people, John, Gerald, I believe Zach, took their advice and started, it kept Davis Mills playing and had Will Anderson, draft Will Anderson, kept Davis Mills, I wouldn't watch football this year. I'd be an
Why?
NBA exclusive podcast. I'd be an NBA exclusive, bro.
Why? They
I'd have been
supposed to
an NBA
put you on
exclusive.
the map, dog.
Dumbass.
So if you would have saw CJ Stroud balling out for who else in your quarterback?
The Colts,
Colts?
boy, imagine boy, I wouldn't watch football. Now I'd be done.
You
I
would've
couldn't
pissed
watch
off.
football. I would, people like you wouldn't be a Texas fan no more. No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't be a football fan no more. Because not even like, not only did I just get hosed by ridiculous logic, but at the same time, it went to my division, and at the same time, this is freaking like, remember 2015, that season, the Texans were mediocre, but it was still entertaining because look at my dab, like Carolina and that team was entertaining, right? Ain't nothing entertaining, bro.
Nothing.
What is entertaining? There's this Mauricio. This season is ass. The NBA season right now is better than the NFL season because look at the next primetime games: Carolina versus Chicago. The battle for like, is Caleb going to go here? Is Caleb going to Chicago or Chicago? Like what type of shit? Like, and then Sunday Night Football: Jets Raiders. Zach Wilson versus Aiden O'Connell. The epic matchup. Like that shit ass, but like stop.
It's just crazy how they're not flexing any games, and like it's not anything to do with it. With obviously they do this before the season, I guess. Set the schedule.
Money. People buy tickets to these games.
But it's like
they probably bought a lot of money. Like I don't know. I'm assuming that's probably the reason why. That's a good swing move though.
How Chicago get a Sunday Night Football game, 2 Thursday Night Football games, Monday Night Football game like they some super team? They were the number one. They were the number one pick in the draft.
They hate Houston.
They believe in them.
Pick. I can't get not a Thursday night game, bro. I can't get
No,
a Thursday night game.
They used to give everybody Thursday night games before. Every single team would get one Thursday night game.
I literally can't do. I don't stream. That was a terrible pass. I barely or not at all stream my games because like if it's at 12 o'clock, I'll be at church, and then on my church, I do stuff at the church, and then it's like, okay, now come on, watch the game. So it's like all out of whack. If they gave me a Sunday Night Football, Monday Night Football, not real Monday Night Football is more realistic. Monday Night Football, Thursday Night Football game, 7 o'clock, I can go watch the game. None's in my way. Good stuff. And bro, how Chicago? But it's not like they were like, bro, Chicago gonna be that team this year. Like them, they ass. Like you knew they were ass. They were ass last year. They
believed in him because they threw that. Wait, he was this would be his second year. They had shit for every second year quarterback. They said, okay, maybe the first year is all right, blah blah blah. Then they give him some new starters or some new play. They got what's his name? DJ Moore, Cole Komet.
This is a third season.
Okay, well, third season. Cole Komet. They give him
Cole
starters.
I get whatever.
I get all the time. It's the same shit with Zach Wilson. I
just learned something.
What?
So it turns out that which I didn't know, Amazon and ESPN are not allowing the NFL to flex games in and out.
Nobody
Sunday
does
Night
it
Football.
better.
So I guess they're like some contract issues or something.
Dog.
Oh, so you tell me
contractually obligated.
You tell me Amazon ruining the league. Amazon is ruining. I think Thursday Night Football when it was on NFL Network and that type of vibe was more entertaining than like Amazon with Al Michaels. My man don't sound like he never wants to be there in his life.
This is more accessible, so I think I probably prefer it than.
That's true.
But Al Michaels like, what a catch, touchdown. But when he was on Sunday Night Football, man was in it. Wow, feeling the game with him. But when he on Sunday Night Football, like, why did I come here? It's more accessible because it's more ass. I get to watch more accessible Bears versus Panther games. I'm excited.
You like that? You don't watch the Bears versus Panther?
I don't.
Be grateful for football, Jesse.
But I'm grateful for this. This is terrible.
Eventually, we won't have any football. Why he should just ran.
He should have kept it.
He should just run. Maybe not. He probably wouldn't have got it. Now think about it. There was a person in front of him.
That definitely would have been closer. Maybe
It would have been close though, but I
made it a
don't.
more
Let's,
manageable fourth
let me see.
conversion.
Let me see. Let me see.
Oh, Greg the
Okay.
leg.
You know, I don't know. He would have got his ass. I don't know. He would have got his ass a little like what about an inch or something.
Let's see, it's Greg the leg
Nah,
for
he
the
would've got-
win. Touchdown. Look at this.
Dun 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 dun.
Get
Ball.
flex. So there's no flexing. You're saying, Mauricio, they're never gonna flex the game ever again in life.
I'll probably flex
Basically,
it later.
why'd I see a Mexico flag? That's nice.
Avocados from Mexico.
So let's see.
That's
What I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna catch y'all. I'm gonna see how this NFL schedule these Sunday night football games.
I'm not gonna look at it. Oh, we haven't done our picks, bro. What's happening?
Yeah, we haven't done our picks.
That should have
I
been how
forgot
many?
about that.
What 3 weeks, 4 weeks at this point?
It's been a couple years since I did my picks, but you
That
know
shit
what I'm
over.
saying. I got
Too
you
late.
though.
Next
I'll probably-
season, or maybe this season, I'll try to make I'll try to make it easier to make picks.
Wow,
Maybe
that shit wasn't
make
hard.
a website or something.
That shit
Oh,
was
that's
not
a
hard.
star.
To do.
No, let him be a
Yeah,
star. He
just
wants to be a star.
click, click.
If you want to be a star, be a star.
Nah,
If
bro.
you are
don't do
if
that
you
work,
are who you say you are, a superstar.
Mauricio do enough already.
Oh no! Oh, these Sunday football. These games will be good. So week 10 Sunday football is Jets at Raiders. I know like 100,000 people watch that. The next week after that is Minnesota at Denver. So it's gonna be Josh Dobbs versus Russell Wilson. I know
Well,
that's gonna
again,
be one of-
like this is not what they thought. Originally, they definitely thought
be
Kirk
Kirk Cousins versus Russell
Cousins,
Wilson. That's still
yeah.
that's still
That
not
still
like,
could
oh
be
my god,
That's still
that's so
That
hot.
would be-
That's
not-
so hot.
Who do you want to see? You want to see Cowboys versus Eagles every single week?
I want to see the best. I want to watch the best.
You want to see the Chiefs versus Bengals every single week? Yeah,
I want to see the
I can't
best.
expect that.
Okay, but the next week after that is the 49ers at Seahawks. That's actually Thanksgiving Day.
Oh, that's Thanksgiving game. See, there's no game.
Baltimore at Chargers after that. How we feeling about that game?
That sounds interesting too.
sounds interesting for the Ravens.
That's a fun game.
Oh, this one be good. It's gonna be Patrick Mahomes versus Aaron Rodgers. Chiefs at Green Bay.
Dumbass.
They never had that.
What is that? What is that on?
What do you mean?
What is that on? What is that Thursday night football? Is that Thursday?
Oh, that one. Sunday Night Football.
That
Patrick Mahomes
one.
face Jordan Love.
See, that one I will agree with. I don't think they should have did that one. But
Oh, we got a good one. Eagles at Dallas. You always have to have that on.
Every
Always.
time, every year.
After that, Baltimore at Jacksonville. Are we cooking with that?
see, that's what's wrong with that one? I mean, it's so like obviously we know that. Do we know the winners? I mean, we don't really know the winners, but we can sort of figure out who we believe the winners are, right? But it's still like
The
it's
favorites, yeah.
You can still believe. Jacksonville could still give us a good game, potentially.
We got two on Peacock Saturday, December 23rd. Cincinnati at Pittsburgh and Buffalo at Chargers. That's pretty good.
See, Buffalo at Chargers. Oh no, this one against the Bengals. Never mind.
And last one of the season, the way they're ending the NFL season,
Okay.
the way they're saying this is how we do it.
Okay.
Aaron Rodgers versus Adrian Peterson, Green Bay and Minnesota.
Dumbass.
Jordan Love, Josh Dobbs in a battle of the picks. Dumbass. Who will get the 18th pick in the draft?
There's no way they expected that.
We're gonna be what? It's gonna be Jordan Love versus Kirk Cousins.
I mean, it's the end of the season anyway. Everybody was looking forward to the playoffs. At that point, nobody gave a fuck anyway.
How y'all feeling about that? A lot of those games are kind of ass. But we had at December they were kind of like December was decent. December they were getting some decent product. But funny thing that's decent and they're gonna play it's gonna be terrible.
Probably.
It was a Thursday night.
I mean, think about we had the Dolphins, Chiefs, and that shit was a snore fest. Even when we still get the good teams, it's still a snooze fest.
I know they all ass. That's tough.
So like, it's not nothing much the NFL can do.
That's crazy. Not even the plot master is having a amazing season by his
Exactly.
Yeah, Patrick Mahomes boring, boy. That boys bore me when I watch him play. That's crazy. Eric Bieniemy merchant. Carolina and Chicago. That's gonna be a shootout. The next week is the best game. The next week Thursday, I might actually stream
You will?
Cincinnati at Baltimore.
Damn. Now
That's
that's
the game. Where's that at?
Nah.
Where are those at? Oh, the next game. Okay, Miami and New York's the next week. Okay.
All right.
Seattle at Dallas. Okay,
Miami
that's a good
and
one.
New York.
Yeah.
Uncle Jams.
Like that, like
Georgia.
Giants, New York. No, we don't play. We don't. It's Giants. Yeah. So Miami at Giants.
No. Okay, let me. Okay, it's you.
Oh, we play them next week. Oh, I know.
No,
Yeah,
you
we don't.
face
They
them
don't buy.
No, you face them on Friday, November 24th. I'm saying the 2 weeks from now.
Oh, 2
or
weeks
3
from
weeks
now.
from now. Yeah, 2 weeks or however long it is.
Friday, November 20th. Oh, it's because of things. Yeah.
Oh, that's the Black Friday game. The Blackout
Yeah.
game.
Black Friday.
That'd be on Amazon. That'd be on Amazon as well. The next week is Seattle at Dallas. That's a good one.
Yep.
Hopefully. I think Geno Smith kind of mid though. Sorry, Duncan James. Geno Smith is a turnover machine. So
Hopefully
We do
have
some
fun in that
regression.
game.
What happened?
Thursday, the next week will be New England at Pittsburgh. It's gonna be the battle of the best offenses in the league.
Dude, Tom
Any-
Brady against Ben Roethlisberger?
Boy,
Come
with the
on. Come
triple
on.
Bs. It'll be the triple Bs. It'll be Ben Antonio without the CTE and Le'Veon Bell without the rap. After that, it's Chargers at Raiders.
Like a fireman Ed.
New Orleans at Los Angeles the next week, and the last Thursday night game. The very last one is the Jets at Cleveland.
Who? For what?
Thursday night football.
We always play Cleveland on prime time. That shit is the most
Is-
common thing I've ever seen. We always play
Is it Baker
Cleveland.
Mayfield?
Yeah. I don't know why we
Is
always play Cleveland.
Baker Mayfield.
You know, they said Baker Mayfield needs to hate. He should hate Texan quarterbacks so much.
Why?
Because Deshaun Watson took his job.
Okay.
CJ Stroud gamed them. CJ Stroud just gamed them. Actually. He must have beef with them boys. I feel you, though.
Did he play for Texas? Texas
He
Tech?
played for Oklahoma.
Oklahoma.
What he played for? He played for some. Did he play for them or somebody before Oklahoma?
Maybe. You might be onto something.
I think he played for Texas Tech.
Yeah,
I remember he had a shootout with Patrick Mahomes. That's all I remember.
I think he did walk on at Oklahoma, huh?
Yeah, he was a walk-on, yeah. But like, he was number one pick too. Harrison does not like that though.
He don't like
He doesn't like
Baker
having like an
Mayfield?
underdog. He didn't like having an underdog as a number one pick. You're not supposed to be number one pick as an
You
underdog.
are correct. He was at Texas Tech and then Oklahoma.
This man Maurice knows his football.
Great memory.
bro. I'd be
You
going
go to sleep. I know. I hear you go to
I
sleep more now.
I got 6 hours yesterday.
That's the.
I'm
That's
trying-
the.
I'm trying to. That's what I'm trying to get. I'm trying to get down to just needing 6 hours. That shit hard. I feel like I just never. I got enough time in the day, bro. I never got enough time to do shit. So I need to sacrifice sleep.
Last but not least, Monday Night Football. I actually will tell you Thursday Night Football actually looking better than Saturday Night Football, which is ridiculous in terms of the schedule. But Monday Night Football look like I got some cookers. Next week is Denver at Buffalo. Could be kind of mid. We'll see what happens. But the next week, Monday 11/20, the Philadelphia Eagles at the Kansas City Chiefs.
See, it could be fun.
Super Bowl rematch.
That'll be good.
That's a game. They better not say. I don't know why it's not Saturday Night Football, but they keep cooking.
See,
Next
I don't
week-
know. I think I like me personally. I like Monday Night Football more than like all the other primetime games like Thursday night and Sunday night. Maybe
Do you like
maybe
the
because I don't know what it is. Maybe because I only had this is my first Sunday night game I had in 12 years. But I don't know. I just always like Monday Night Football more than the other. Sunday Night Football seemed to like. I don't know. It just gave me weird vibes. Like what Kelly Clarkson, whatever fucking name singing. I don't know. It just is that her name? That's not Kelly Clarkson. That's some other lady. Lady Annabelle. I don't know what the fuck her name is, bro. I don't know. Amy Lee, whatever. I don't know, bro.
Everybody's saying all these names. Amy Lee. I'm trying to figure out. I know her name. I forgot her name.
It's not Kelly Clarkson? No, it's not
No,
Kelly Clarkson. She
not
look nothing like Kelly Clarkson. You're right. She look nothing like
It's,
Kelly.
Britney Spears? No.
No, waiting all day for Sunday night.
I know what she looked like too. Like I
The
fully
Jets
know what she
are
looks
gonna
like.
win this primetime fight.
Oh, Harry Underwood.
Carrie
Yes, Carrie
Underwood.
Underwood.
Yeah. Close
Yes,
enough.
Carrie Underwood. Yes, yes, Carrie Underwood.
Close enough.
Oh yeah, they said
Songs
Amy
does she
Lee,
even
Lady
have?
Bell.
Like all the motherfuckers.
But Sunday Night Football for like you're the elites. Like if you're Sunday Night Football, you are the big Marcus elites.
I
Monday Night
know
Football,
I think that's the reason
Yeah.
why. It's like Monday Night Football more gritty. Like I always feel like you get good divisional games from Monday Night Football.
yeah,
Sunday Night Football is just too pretty.
yeah. That's like because that's the glitz and the glamour of Sunday Night Football. But
Yeah.
Monday Night Football, you got that's like the AFC North type beat. Like that's the Steelers. You know what
They
I'm saying?
hold on to the ball. Like
They
come
should
on.
have Steelers Ravens as a Monday Night Football game. That'd be.
I
That's
feel
why
about
like,
the Bills entertainment wise.
Cause I know like y'all don't have no Sunday Night Football games, but I know y'all was some Monday Night Football merchants though.
Who?
The Jets, I know y'all were a ton of Monday Night Football games. I know y'all
Before?
no Sundays. Yeah, I remember a couple.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
yeah,
Oh, it
y'all
was
were Monday
Thursday
Night
night,
merchants.
for real. Probably Thursday, a little bit Monday too, but a lot of Thursday nights.
Wait. So, rank them in order. Then rank it like the nights. Rank them Sunday night, Monday night, Thursday night. I think it probably might be easy.
It'll
for
probably
some,
be Monday, Sunday, and then Thursday.
Risha, how you feeling?
Sunday, Monday, Thursday.
Because Dallas is a Sunday night merchants,
Mm.
and I just have nothing. I say Thursday is the best because that's the only place I can maybe get a game. But I'll say Sunday, Monday, Thursday. And Monday's close though. The best game I've ever seen live, like as it was happening, was Rams Chiefs, and that was a Monday night classic. So, but John said, "How you feel about the Bills versus Bengals?"
Didn't watch it.
It was one of them games like it started off really hot, and I thought this would be like, oh man, I'm actually gonna watch good football for the first time in my life. And like it got extremely slow, like really slow. And a good way for me to determine if a game is entertaining is if I bring my girlfriend and we watch the game together. And if the game is like, as you can see, she's like in it, then the game's entertaining. If it's like really slow and sad, then the game's not. And it was getting really slow and sad.
Where's she at? Bring on the pod. Why you bring on the pod so she makes this game entertaining?
Interesting. This game, this 14-3 classic, is entertaining you?
Let me see. How many minutes? I got an hour. Bro, I get tired early as shit now, bro. This should be.
Oh, look, his circadian clock changed. It was beautiful.
That's crazy.
Yeah, bro. They took or they gave us an hour or something. I don't even know. I don't know
They gave us an hour.
Gain an hour, yeah.
But yeah, that game was terrible. Not terrible. It was boring. And then at the end, they tried to make it like a little entertaining. Stephon Diggs. Yeah, I know Mauricio was happy. Stephon Diggs got a little touchdown then. Like maybe I got a shot. Looking, you know what I'm saying? But
no.
But yeah, we knew the Bengals would win that game. That was pretty mid football. So, there's not a lot of good games. They had a there's like a meme where it has like, the Peter Parker where like when he takes off his glass, you can see clearly, and he puts on his fuzzy. Well, fuzzy. He saw Dolphins and the Chiefs. He took it off. He saw Texans, Buccaneers. That's exactly what that game was supposed to be. That game. That game.
That's crazy.
Yeah, y'all missed out, bro.
I was so excited for Dolphins Chiefs. I thought that game was gonna be like 40-40. Look at some. I thought Tyreek Hill revenge game, cleaning these boys out. I said, man, it's gonna be something. Game was mid-tastic. All these streams be mid. All these mid-tastic games, but give me a classic. The best game to date we watched is the first one.
That was
a
banger game.
That game was. I thought that set the tone. They said, no, Jesse, that's the best you got. That's our cap. They said, that's the cap of it all. That's tough. Because, yeah, you ain't read. That was pure plot. And I can't find out. If you watch the Chiefs play, the Chiefs supposed to be like a 4-touchdown, 5-touchdown Mahomes. Like, when does Chiefs face the Bills? Shouldn't that be a I don't think that's on prime time. Shouldn't that be a primetime game? Or is that going to be some freaking 12 o'clock game that they trying to? It is. It's December 10th, 3:25. I know Tony Romo calling this game too. I know Tony Romo.
No, CBS. Yeah, I can definitely see that shit too. Yeah,
you know how like Mike Breen, you attach him to Golden State. I attach Tony Romo to Kansas City every time. I know I feel like Tony Romo call it Kansas City game. If I'm playing him, I know I'm gonna lose. It just and just feel like it's successful for them every time.
Bro, and he's calling all the plays. He's like, and right here, Patrick Mahomes is gonna shovel past to Kelsey.
I hear Tony Romo's voice too, and I know Travis just scored a touchdown. Like I hear it's ingrained in people's head, boy. So y'all telling me, look, so y'all telling me that playoff football, because regular season football has been terrible. Like I'm just like literally, like I said, Davis Mills was playing quarterback. I wouldn't watch this. I couldn't watch the sport, especially if CJ killing in the Colts. I'd literally try to commit seppuku. But when it comes, it's the playoffs, right? Where the playoffs happen. Y'all excited for those matchups though?
Yeah, it's playoffs.
Yeah,
I think.
Like I said, that I think this could potentially be the most competitive playoffs. Just in terms of everyone's been sort of, no one's really standing out. But obviously, when people when people get to the playoffs, it's different. You know, you play different, you game plan different. You want to be super aggressive while also being really conservative. So
if you feel like a couple matchups, so like there's a couple frauds, like the Dolphins. I feel like gonna be the Bills. They're not gonna do nothing. They'll win. They may win a game, but they're not gonna. But like you think these games would be like defensive masterclass, like the Ravens got elite defense, you know what I'm saying? Cleveland defense, Cincinnati has underrated defense. I don't know if Pittsburgh making it. Kenny Pickett just like a fourth quarter merchant. He just knows he's terrible first 3 quarters and they just start doing things wonderfully in the fourth. But like there's a bunch of defense, right? So if this is like, say it's like sludge fest, just gritty back and forth type of thing, is that entertaining? Is that more entertaining than a shootout to you?
Yeah, I think so. Especially in the playoffs, a lot of shit matter. So regardless, literally whatever happens, if anything happens in a playoff game, it's gonna be entertaining. You can't miss. As long as it's not a blowout, if it's a sludge special or a blow or a shootout, you can't miss.
It feels to me like games are gonna be like the Cowboys Eagles type games, where it's not a shootout, but it's not a defensive masterclass. It's just two teams playing hard, playing good football, and it goes to the very end. Hopefully, refs don't ruin it or affect the game too much,
like they do with the Chiefs all the time.
Yeah. So, but that's what I think.
Do you think the Chiefs are gonna have home field advantage like they've done for all their life and all their existence? Will Patrick Mahomes finally play a playoff game at someone else's house for the first time in his life?
I mean,
I hope so. I want it.
Who's gonna take it from him?
Baltimore 7-2 with him, boy. I hope so, boy. But I know Lamar Jackson playoff plot terrible too. He got that type of feel. He gonna get injured week 16, and then what's my backup name? Hundley. My man Hundley made a Pro Bowl last year, and he played like 3 games. That's crazy.
What a hot take! What if the Jaguars take the number 1 seed?
No, I forgot about them. They 6-2, but they lost to Kansas City though because they frauds. No, I'm sorry, they're not frauds. They getting hot, but like we you can see like the order of things pretty well, right? You know what I'm saying? Like you kind of see like when Chiefs beat the Dolphins just now, you could kind of like see the Dolphins were the team that you kind of say maybe they could do something with it. I don't know if the Ravens play the Chiefs. Maybe they do. Let's see. That would be good. They do not. They played them. The last time the Ravens played the Chiefs was September 19th, 2021.
Damn.
A while ago.
The boys played them in the beginning of the season 2 years ago when I had Davis Mills and Tyrod Taylor. Good times.
Good times.
That means Lamar Jackson been avoiding Patrick Mahomes wonderfully. Just like how anytime Ben Roethlisberger made a Super Bowl, he would avoid Tom Brady somehow. This is how you do it here.
How many Super Bowls he made?
He made 3. And
Ben
every
Roethlisberger?
time, yeah, he made 3. And every time, a very random team. Either the first time Jake Plummer beat Tom Brady. Second time, Tom Brady's injury beat Tom Brady with a torn ACL. The third time, the Jets beat Tom Brady.
Look at us.
When Tom Brady made 9 straight AFC Championship games, Ben Roethlisberger didn't have a chance in hell.
No chance.
That's what you got. What's that Vince McMahon theme song? My man be walking on like, no, I'm done. Regardless, Tom Brady, Patrick Mahomes, same thing. So Lamar Jackson need to keep avoiding the boys. But did they win? They lost their game, right? They 36-35? No, the Ravens won 36-35. Yeah, that's beautiful. Good for y'all. Oh, look, they're showing all the games that happen when they play you. Josh Allen, 1 touchdown, 3 interceptions. Mahomes, 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions. Hurts, 1 touchdown, 3 interceptions. Look at y'all. Mauricio need a game like that. Mauricio needs a game like that.
Now we'll be 2-1. We're about to be 2-2 in those things.
Oh, what a throw!
Oh,
my man dropped it clean. That was a good drop. That's one of them drops that you remember.
Woo, my back hurts.
Mauricio, do you think Stroud is better than Herbert? I know I'm saying a lot of crazy things.
I just saw the drop, dude.
Are you starting Lazard? Am I tripping?
Oh no!
Yeah.
The defense, the DB made a good play though. DB knocked it away. That was a good play by the DB.
Okay, I thought it just hit his helmet. That's because that's what it looked like. Okay.
Boink.
Yeah, one catch, 6 yards.
The question was, CJ Stroud better than Herbert?
Who would you rather have on your team, Herbert or Stroud? Let's go.
At this very moment, CJ Stroud.
Oh, you're a Stroud boy?
And it's not even close.
Damn. What just happened? Whoa.
I've kind of like John. I've never really been that big of a fan of Justin Herbert. I think he has the talent, but he doesn't have
tangibles. You know about them tangibles.
He ain't got the plot.
He doesn't. You could say he doesn't have the plot. He doesn't have the. I think they're relying on him too much. They're not trying to get a cast around him as much as they maybe could.
I'll tell you one thing. I want to do a quick. This is very quick. I want to do a quick NBA update. The Pacers sent the Spurs to hell. Sorry, Mauricio. I know you wanted to avoid that. I feel like you wanted to avoid that. The Pacers dropped 152 on you, which is like the most random thing I've ever seen. Because of why did they drop 152?
How much Obi Toppin had?
Let's see. So now I gotta look at Wembanyama. Wembanyama had 13 points, so he better than Tim Duncan. And Obi Toppin had 19 points, so he really better than Tim Duncan. Everyone, that's random. It's not even no one like everyone. Nobody. Okay, yeah, 152. Y'all young. The Rockets up 30. The Rockets up 30. So I feel like they trying to make this the best week I can get. Jalen Green got 21 points. That's sexy. I like that. The Knicks are saying the Clippers to hell. Yes, Maurice, you're a star.
What?
102-88.
No, we can still lose that.
No, you got 4 minutes. You got 4 minutes in the game remaining. You lose that, then that's hilarious. Is Julius Randle having his first good shooting game in his life? Let's see. Julius Randle got 27. Oh my gosh, Julius, like Mauricio, they said Julius Randle had the worst shooting percentage since the 50s. So hopefully this is his comeback game. And y'all beating James Harden's debut.
That's all right.
You not excited?
James Harden doing 17 points.
Man, Maurice used to just love the game. He used to that man be in his room just by himself, complete darkness.
I like darkness, dog.
You have
quiet. It was nice and quiet.
But the reason why Maurice is not a fan no more, and Maurice, I don't know if you know, is because like he, it's like he went and consumed a lot of the product, right? I put him onto the product in the late high school. I put him onto the product. So he said, you know what? Okay, the Knicks just drafted this guy 7'2". The Jets had this guy with a good with a cool nickname with a big beard, and Ryan Fitzpatrick. He set the Jets record for touchdowns, won 10 games. So let me invest into the team. Let me watch the team. Let me buy their jerseys. Let me watch their games. Let me see the development. I'm invested. And in those 4 years at college, they produce some of the funniest content, but only on the other side of it. It's not good content for him. That content was some of the most terrible content.
And he didn't record none of it, dog.
I didn't record none of it. That's a mistake. But all the content he got was consistent. Like Kristaps Porzingis getting his ACL torn, Ryan Fitzpatrick having those 6 turnovers, Darrell Reeves falling off a cliff right after he gets a jersey, Darrell Reeves, Porzingis getting traded to the Mavericks.
And that was only in the first 2 years. You thinking this shit was weird? That's only the first year and a half, probably.
They drafted Sam Darnold get drafted and turned into a bust within the years that this happens to. Jamal Adams, he's happy Jamal Adams gets to his team, but he traded Jamal Adams because Jamal Adams is like injury prone and not doing enough for his team. Like so, a lot of movement, like a lot of players that he attached to, like Jamal Adams, Kristaps Porzingis, Sam Darnold, all those players end up leaving. They all end up underperforming or just getting traded somewhere else. All of his teams were fighting for the lottery or the highest pick, but would never get the highest pick because of some hilarious plot. Because when you're in the bad plot club, they got to make sure you get there, right? They can't let you get a Trevor Lawrence or can't let you get no Zion Williamson. And, they kept you in there. They traded Porzingis to get Williamson, Durant, and to get Kyrie Irving, and they got Julius Randle instead. So what I'm telling you is, like, his plot was so hilariously terrible. Look at him now. I understand. Look, all the dumb years.
You just went through like the worst.
Let me tell you
why sports life.
I work, Jesse. I got things to preoccupy my time.
No. But even though, look, because even last year when you had more like availability,
I worked into.
Hilarious, you did right, but you still wasn't a big fan of a lot of these teams. You didn't have any hope. You didn't try to do it. Like these teams weren't you root for them. But
I was working at Macy's. Wasn't I still working at Macy's? I think so. See, and I remember you called me about about Zach Wilson doing whatever Zach Wilson would do.
Now look, regardless, like yes, like he's really off. He's really like off now because he's busy. But like even people who busy, right? If they teams were good. Like the Jets were good, or
if the Jets were good, I still wouldn't watch that shit.
Yeah, he would. That's ridiculous.
The Jets
aren't bad. If Aaron Rodgers was still playing, you think I'd be watching every? If Aaron Rodgers was good, I would only be watching these games because you want me on this shit.
Now look, if these boys were 6-1, masterclass cleaning people out. Now look, I know. Lily, you gonna watch some of these games, bro. You'd be more invested in the game. See, look, this is another point. Watching ratio. So another thing happened. They got Le'Veon Bell, overpaid Le'Veon Bell, and they got CJ Mosley. And I remember like it was yesterday. I was in his apartment room. I was in his room, right? Le'Veon, he got like he patient. He stopped right behind the offensive line. He find a hole and he went through it. And he did that one time, and we were like, oh crap! We were like hype. He never see that like that. And Le'Veon Bell was mid for the rest of it. The rest of his time there, he was mid.
He was yeah.
CJ Mosley.
CJ Mosley's been great. I know you about to cook, but he's been great.
No, he's been great. Yeah, the first couple years in college because he got hurt.
Yeah, injured.
And I think next year he like said COVID was a thing, right? So he took 2 years off and was big chilling with the money though. I said that's a good, but see that's like, and then you remember the classic players like Darren Lee. The Darren Lees of the world, the Buster Screens.
Darren Lee got himself a ring.
The fan went to play with Mike Carrick Chiefs, and that man wasn't good on that team. But Darren Buster Screen. Who was a good player? Who was one of them good players on the team?
Tremaine Johnson.
Okay. What's my man? You drafted 2 safety. You had Jamal. Who's second safety? Was that the second safety?
Marcus May.
I remember, man. Marcus May, boy, throwback. Marcus May.
These things ain't good. It's just more like Marcus May was too injury prone, and Jamal Adams he wanted us to break the bank for the safety market.
And then it all topped off with Adam Gase as the leader of it all.
Was that the worst thing? Guess so. I don't know.
Adam Gase looked like he's taking bath salts every game. So
You think the reason you think they were good? I'll be still watching every game.
No, look, but imagine in his college career if Chris.
College, yeah.
No, but look, think about this. If Kristaps became a superstar level player, if Sam Darnold was developed properly, became a good franchise QB, you don't have to win a Super Bowl, nothing, but just a good franchise QB who kept you competitive and was a guy that you could root for. If you got good plot in any sense of the word, maybe a deep playoff run for one of these teams, right? And y'all were, of course, yes, like if you value something, you're gonna make time for something. That's the thing. If you value it highly, you will make time for it, no matter how much time you have.
I guarantee you, I would not.
You do not value these boys. Obviously,
I would not. I guarantee you. I promise.
If you're busy, if you like busy working like terrible hours with the Cowboys, like balling, beat the Eagles, balling, doing their thing, you gonna make time to watch these games when you can?
Yeah,
I'm not.
Now look, Maurice. Look,
and then I got a girlfriend too. Nah, dog. Yeah.
The world coming at him. But look, Maurice, if you were like always working while the game was playing, okay. But I know, like they be days. I know you like. I know.
Bro, I promise you, even the Jets were good because I wouldn't watch it because I would be like, okay, once I start watching, they're gonna be ass. So I promise you, I would not be watching again. I'm trying. That's why that's literally what I'm trying to tell you. I'm literally trying to tell you that. So I won't. That's why I know I will not be watching the games. I'm telling
you. Because I did that in college. I did literally the opposite. I literally did that. I took I knew every time I watched them play, I see some of the worst content ever. I see the worst content. I saw the Rockets play. Them boys had 9 points in the quarter. They were up 20. Then I saw them play. They had 9 points in their third quarter. I said, "This is ridiculous." And the other team caught up. I said, "Yeah, I'm done." But hey, I'm here to. If I'm the one gonna get Maurice back into it, I mean, technically, would you say your plot now is better than what it was in college?
Yeah, I see better games. It's more what's the word I'm looking for? What was the word? What was the plot that people have? There's like we was talking about the other day.
Good plot, bad plot, and
mediocre.
Just like
no, that's another one. That's the word that I use. That's like inept. There you go. That was the word I was saying. Inept. Yeah, we would just say inept. At least now I feel like we're inept. Is that the opposite?
If you're not inept, you're inept.
I'm inept at this point. I feel very inept.
Okay, well that's fair. I do miss the Jets Bills Week 1 games where you would sit on your laptop and watch it because you couldn't watch it on television because the Texas was playing. That's some good stuff because he watched Jets Bills. He watched Joshua McCown. That's a good name. That's SHSU boy, my man SHSU. Oh boy, he had 2 Sam Houston State players on his team at the same time. Boy, the punter and the quarterback. I said, boy, we repping the Jets, repping the Sam Houston boy.
You forgot the Mekhi Becton shit when he got drafted. That's another shit too.
Oh, that's one of the. I mean, is he a bust? Would you say he's a bust now, or like injury prone?
He's just whatever. What was he? 11? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I think he's not. He's 1150. I still think he just what he is.
Because
it's just more like it's more that we just should have drafted Tristan Wirfs, who was like right after him. So that's really it.
I think like because CeeDee Lamb, I want him to get CeeDee Lamb or Jerry Jeudy. It's a great thing he didn't get Jerry Jeudy though. But I want him to get like CeeDee Lamb or something. Jerry Jeudy's supposed to be one of them receivers though. He's supposed to be a baller, but yeah. But he picked Mekhi Becton. And he was like, who? And that who was so perfectly placed. I was doing a project. Because it was COVID time. I was doing a project with a group. And, I'm watching the draft in the background and doing the project. I heard that who. When I ran out to see his pick, I heard that who. I ran back to the project laughing. So like, what's so funny? That man, I wish that's so many things should have been recorded. That would have been a clip of all time, boy.
I used to be into this shit, bro. I told you I used to watch Bach Lombardi, see his draft shit.
I do that shit in it too. Bro. My man was
I haven't watched Jet Central, dog, all season. I see his shit. I see his shit. I don't watch that shit no more, bro. I don't need to.
I remember he hit me. He told me, "Hey Jesse, bro, I need you to watch this Jet Central video comparing all 4 quarterbacks, bro. Yep. Josh Allen, Sam Darnold, Baker Mayfield, Lamar Jackson, bro. I need you to watch. I wasn't watching it too. I was like, one day, I was like, it's just on. I was like, let me watch this, bro. Let me just watch it. But yeah, he wanted. That man wanted me. And 2 of them ballers, but the other 2, well, Baker technically, yeah, Sam the worst out of 4. Yeah, Sam is the worst out of 4.
Josh Rosen is the worst out of 4.
Oh no, I forgot about him. But he got no shot. Because they literally like sent him to oblivion after 1 year of, and they said, "No, we don't want you no more."
That's sort of tough too.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Has that ever happened before? I feel like that's never happened before.
and they said let's get Kyler Murray. Like Kyler Murray's gonna be. Kyler Murray ain't bad, but he's not like they 1-8.
Good.
Like you get Caleb Williams, bro. Get Caleb Williams, bro. Like you know what I'm saying. Like, send Kyler Murray away.
Mhm.
But that was definitely very fun. And I told him Sam Darnold was gonna be good, but I assumed they'll get another coach. But Adam Gase, I was like, oh, Adam Gase is a big man.
Mike McCarthy, I think. Was Mike McCarthy? I think he would have been around that time.
Yeah, but Mike McCarthy. I think y'all got Adam Gase instead because y'all saw what he did in Miami. He said, I want a bit of that.
But no. But you also did tell me it was like you also told me, Peyton Manning, you know, Peyton Manning said he could do wonders. I remember you telling me that shit too.
No, but you know the thing is though,
ass.
No, but Adam Gase ruined Sam Darnold.
He ruined it. He ruined Le'Veon Bell too. Ruined everybody in that shit. Like, nobody escaped. He ruined literally all that. The most of that team. Maybe what's his name? What's my DT now? I can't remember his name. Quinn Williams. He might be the only one that literally survived that shit. Who knows? That nigga might be gone soon just because I said that shit now. I never know, bro. I'll watch from a distance, bro. Like how I'm doing now. I'll root for them, but I'll watch from a distance. I'm like my dad at this point. My dad don't really. Now, actually, I think I'm more invested than my dad is. Like he watch, but he'll be saying like wrong players and shit. Like, I'll be like, yeah, Dad, I agree with you. Yeah, you're doing right.
You know, I say like, let me ask y'all this question. Let me ask y'all, who's the worst head coach y'all have seen ever in your life? Like, not your head coach. It don't have to be your head coach, but who is the worst head coach? Like, you've seen what he's done for a team, and what he did was literally self-destruct and destroy a team in any facet possible. Like, well, who's the worst head coach you believe? And I'm not gonna. And the thing is, I could easily say my guy, but I'm not. I'm gonna remove the GM title, and I'm just gonna say who is, because he destroyed me because he was the worst GM I've ever seen in my life. But who is the worst head coach? Just exclusively head coach.
Ooh,
that's one of them Raiders motherfuckers.
I was thinking, yeah,
Raiders.
One of them Raider motherfuckers, yeah.
Oh, what about here a couple? There's my man Chip Kelly, ruined the Eagles. If you remember my man Chip Kelly from back in the day,
he was pretty bad too. Who's the guy before the ball? Not the ball. Who's the coach?
Oh,
for
Joe
the
Judge was buns. Boy, Joe Judge was
yeah, probably him.
Joe Judge. Yeah. Boy, they hired a special teams coach from the Patriots that thought they were gonna do something. Boy, that's ridiculous. Boy, Joe Judge was buns.
You know who? Urban Meyer.
Oh yeah, he probably was the worst.
Nothing.
Urban Meyer, my man was partying. My man was. Urban Meyer. I probably asked this on the podcast as well. Who's another? Let me see. You know, my man, Matt Patricia. You know, the New England Patriot coach is the worst thing you ever see. Matt Patricia was obviously garbage.
I feel like Hugh Jackson was also like.
Oh, Hugh Jackson was awful. Like Hugh Jackson was. My man went 1-31. My man was. That's the worst record ever in 2 years, bro. Like 1-15. They say you can't get worse than this. Yes, we can. Next year, that people are joking. The next year they go negative 1-17. A great one. Definitely, like he said, reset them Raiders mofo's. Bro, Josh McDaniels, bro. Josh McDaniels is an absolute.
Josh McDaniels with the Raiders. Josh McDaniels with the Broncos.
He's an absolute atrocity of a coach. I mean, he go to the Broncos, terrible, right? The Colts want to get him. He say, "I'm coming." He said, "Wait a minute, nah, I'm good." So he hold the Colts, and he still get a job with the Raiders. And the Raiders players hate Josh McDaniels. Them boys had a meetings talking about, "I hate this guy."
That's
this
crazy.
Guy, and then the interim head coach, he's like, "Hey, we can win still, guys. We'll just be like the 2007 Giants." And they said, Josh McDaniels, "Hey, don't talk bad about the Patriots now."
No way he said that. That's funny.
Hey, that man said, "Don't you talk bad about the Patriots."
Don't you talk about my Patriots. Talk about my Patriots.
I remember that's the same man who called a time. What did he do when he faced the Steelers? He did something stupid. He kicked a field goal. He was down, I think, like 7 and something like that. He's down 8 points, something, and it was like 4th down, and he kicked a field goal. I forgot what he did. He did something. I forgot what he did, but it was literally the stupidest thing I've ever seen a man do. It was one of the things that he was trying to get the money line. I don't know. He was trying to like get the. He had a
Big
bet
brain
on the game
spread or something.
Yeah, he tried to get the spread. He tried to. Yeah, my man was awful. Josh McDaniels should never ever be a head coach.
Who's the
ever
Colts
again.
head coach?
Colts head coach?
Now? Yeah, wasn't he like the guy? He tried to do some big brain shit.
Are you talking about Chuck Pagano?
One of them tried to do some. It was recently. They tried to do some big brain shit at the end of the game to help them win it, but it actually wound up losing the game. It's like
it was recently.
Past 3 years.
Okay, well, because the recent ones we have Frank Reich, people in Carolina are cooking him completely down. And then after Frank Reich's Jeff Saturday, who gave up the biggest lead in NFL history in the game to the Vikings. So,
well, Jeff Saturday, I don't know. I could, but I don't want to count him. He was the head coach for that. He wasn't a head coach for that long.
He's like a couple weeks, and he was terrible and never should get back on that. I'm trying to think. Let me see. Let me look at the head coaches. Let me see. AFC South.
What the fuck?
Who got the worst head coaches? What group has the worst head coaches? AFC South got some good head coaches.
Oh, AFC now South, you mean?
Yeah, like Mike Vrabel, D'Amico Ryans. What's my man name from Shane Steichen and
Frank Reich?
No, Frank Reich and Carolina Rodden and hell.
Oh yeah.
What's my man from? Yeah, what's my man? Doug Peterson.
The NFC South probably got the worst.
For real, you think the NFC South got the worst? Yeah, Arthur Smith, got Dennis Allen, they got Todd Bowles, and Frank Reich. Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Them boys
they probably got the worst.
But the AFC West was competing. They only got one. They got my man Brandon Staley. They had Josh McDaniels. Oh, what a catch! Gary Wilson, can you make a move? Okay, good for him. And who's the other person? Oh, Sean Payton, who's overrated out of his mind. So, I mean, who got the best head coaches though? What division got the best head coaches?
Best division.
The best head coaches.
AFC North. What's AFC North looking like?
Yeah, AFC North. The opposite.
AFC North.
Jim Harbaugh, Mike Tomlin.
Yeah.
Was it Kevin Stefanski?
Yes.
And who's the other one? Oh, the guy from Zach Taylor.
Zach Taylor's his name. That's exactly what it is.
Right. And then what about AFC East? You got you got a good head coach, right? No, they got a good head coach. Bill Belichick.
I don't hate it, but I still think there's a better.
No, but like yours is like Sean McDermott, Bill Belichick, Mike McDaniel, and
that was a hell of a. So I don't know if you can go nowhere.
And Robert Saleh. That's fire, bro.
I'm not saying it's trash.
I might be better. That's better.
You're just trying to play devil's advocate. I got you.
No, but Mike Tomlin. What is Mike Tomlin and Jim Harbaugh? How far has Mike Tomlin and Jim Harbaugh been in the last 10 years?
But it's just more like their consistency. It's just been like
that's true.
It's been killing it. And Zach Taylor, I mean, he obviously got a generational quarterback, but he's been killing it. And I forgot who the other person is. And then he got the Browns. They got a massage therapist there, and they still winning. They're still winning for the defense. So I think.
Okay. I mean, yeah, I feel it. I was like Bill Belichick.
Bill as of late, people haven't been so highly of him.
He taking the drops and points tough.
Salah. I mean, he's trying.
That's the weekly. Mike McDaniel got revolutionary offenses unless they face good teams, and Sean McDermott been pretty consistent ever since Josh Allen developed. So
I'm saying, but like that's only two people.
I guess we'll give it to. What about so NFC East? I know Mike McCarthy, best head coach in the league. I'm sorry. Frank Sirianni, Mike McCarthy, Brian Daboll last year.
It was last year, yeah.
The 2022 version of Brian Daboll and Ron Rivera.
And Ron Rivera hasn't been like terrible.
No, they hate him. They want him fired.
But
they like this. They up and down. They definitely.
Yeah. I think it's more Eric Bieniemy, maybe.
And maybe Eric Bieniemy be the head. If they fire Ron Rivera, who's gonna be promoted? Definitely be Eric Bieniemy.
Oh. I don't think. I think AFC South still. I mean AFC North. So
you better. The AFC South is a baller. Or what about the NFC West? Got some, Pete Carroll, Kyle Shanahan. I'm cooking so far. Sean McVay. I'm cooking right now. You know, it's
no.
But the Cardinals kind of. The Cardinals suited down the Gannon.
The Cardinals.
I'm sorry. Those first two cooked. Sean
late.
McVay, Kyle Shanahan, but it's
It's too late. You're not. It's too late.
Look, I'm not gonna lie, you, bro. I'm taking out of all those 4 players, all those 4 coaches in the North. I'm taking Sean and Kyle Shanahan 100 times over 100
I
times.
mean, yeah, but
So if you take,
we got to do totality. Oh, they still got the
but
best.
okay, Pete Carroll number 3, like Pete Carroll, outstanding coach.
He is a great coach.
Yep.
Yeah.
Players love him.
We only got one, and then Kevin Stefanski, Cleveland only been good only one time. That's because they got Jim Schwartz. That's the only reason. It's not because they offense, because they bought Jim Schwartz on defense.
No, it's that Kingsburger. He's been gone. Who's the Cardinals head coach?
Jonathan Gannon.
Never heard of him.
He's the Eagles' former defensive coordinator.
Nah.
He did when they introduced the players. He was like, shoot.
I must have missed. I don't know what the fuck you're even talking about. What are you? It look you high or some shit. I don't know what you're talking about right now.
That man. I'm sorry, but I mean, of course, Jonathan Gannon. Of course, that Carl's not gonna be good. They ain't got Kyler Murray and so I can't. I'm not gonna stamp that. I would take the NFC West. I'm not stamping.
I see what you mean. I definitely see what you mean. Oh, that was a bad sack. That was a really bad sack. I would have just thrown the ball. That was a bad sack. Anyway, I can see what you mean, but I still think it's just the consistency is pretty much is better.
I mean, when last time Mike Tomlin made the playoffs?
I don't know, 2 years ago, probably.
Nah, probably 3. I think probably like 2020. And they got boo-booed on the Browns. The Browns boo-booed on them. Jim Harbaugh, he said Jim Harbaugh. I miss Jim Harbaugh. Jim Harbaugh he got sacked twice, tough.
Back to back on their ass?
Like I'm 96, 97. Okay, NFC North got some. We got Dan Campbell. Okay, that's good. Who else in the division?
Wait, the way Jackson be falling, he be falling like a rag doll. He just throw his little body all over the place. That's funny.
Matt LaFleur.
Yeah, Matt LaFleur. Who the Bears? The Bears got terrible man. Matt Eberflus.
Who?
And Eberflus.
That real? Is that real?
Yes, that's very real. I don't know who the Vikings head coach is though. I have actually no clue.
Vikings. His name is right here. Kevin O'Connell.
Kevin O'Connell. Yeah, he's too good.
I'm picking. I feel it. Yeah, Mauricio. The superstars are the NFC West and the AFC North. Which one are you picking? Are you picking? I'm gonna tell you the comparison first before you go for it. So it's John Harbaugh, Mike Tomlin. It's Zach Taylor, and it's what's my man? What's the other man again? What's my man from Cleveland?
Stefanski.
Oh, Kevin Stefanski. Or are you taking Kyle Shanahan, Sean McVay, Pete Carroll, and Jonathan Gannon? Which one are you taking? I'll tell you we got stars though. Kyle Shanahan, that's a star. But I'll tell you, go ahead.
That's tough.
I mean, it's hard. I
think I'm taking the NFC West.
Oh, you got the NFC bias too.
Man, that's hard though.
Could you rank those coaches? Like, say the NFC West. Say like, now obviously I'm not talking about Jonathan Gannon, but like those 3.
I would say.
Rank them.
Who? What are we
in the
talking
NFC
about?
West. Rank the 3 coaches that matter in the NFC West. Like if you can have the pick of the litter. Yeah, pick of the litter of your team. Okay.
Pete Carroll.
And Sean McVay was like that guy too. Sean McVay at one point they saying him over.
I would say Pete Carroll. I might say Pete Carroll a little bit more actually. Pete Carroll number 2, and then Sean McVay.
You know Sean McVay got a ring and Kyle Shanahan ain't got no ring.
They came from the same system, I'm assuming.
They did. They came from with my man Mike Shanahan's system, a wonderful tree.
Don't you just miss the Falcons?
That's how I could tell. But go ahead. So, he said Sean. John said Sean. I think Sean the best out of all these 3. I ain't gonna lie. Sean been to 2 Super Bowls, won 1. Kyle Shanahan be like he great, and then he start to choke ridiculously every single time.
When his players get hurt,
or just chokes. That man choked in the Super Bowl, up 10-4, choked away. And he choked up 25 in the Super Bowl when he was the coordinator in the 3rd quarter. So, my man, choke artist, boy. Remember the graphic I said? Kyle Shanahan's 1-31 when he's down by 3 or more entering the 4th quarter.
What? Really?
That's crazy.
So he a front runner.
Before you said that, I was gonna take Sean McVay. Kyle Shanahan, and then Pete Carroll. But yeah, I'm switching. I'm probably taking Kyle Shanahan third in that group.
That man choke leads like it's his last name.
I still think
Beautiful.
it was number one.
I think I would take Pete Carroll, then Sean McVay, and then Kyle Shanahan.
All right, so what about the AFC North?
John, or is it Jim? Which one is it, John or Jim?
It's John. Jim suspended
John.
in Michigan. It's John.
This is John,
John, Mike
Is that Mike?
Tomlin,
and then Mike,
Zach
and
and
then
then Kevin.
Taylor. Yeah.
John Harbaugh. He living off that Super Bowl in
No,
2012.
let's rank both of them.
Oh, you mean all of them together?
Yeah, like those two divisions that we just said.
Oh, well, Sean. I'm picking Sean over everybody, and then after that, I'm picking Sean. Then I'm picking Kyle. Then I'm picking John. That's my top three. I want
picking
Sean.
Kyle, John, and then Pete.
I probably pick Pete after that. Number 4, I probably pick Mike. Well, Pete's old too. Let me switch it. I probably pick Mike, and then I pick Pete after him. Pete, the oldest head coach in the league, easily. Well, not easily, but he's the oldest head coach.
You scored a field goal? I must miss it.
Zach Taylor, and then Kevin Stefanski, and then Jonathan Gannon.
I would agree. Yeah, I would agree with that list.
Yeah, we cooking. We cooking. To be biased, what about the NFC East? What about your team? What about your team, Mauricio? Who the best head coach of that division? You tell me, Mauricio.
You just love clips. I hate you. You just love.
I plead the fifth.
But like, is it Mike McCarthy? Is he the best head coach?
No, but I don't like the other one.
Ron Rivera? Is that Ron Rivera?
No.
Why you do this? Why you do this? Why you do this? I don't even know his name actually. I know I don't even know his name.
I don't know. I just think he's like
cocky. Yeah, you like
he just pisses me off. I don't know what it is. His face, his attitude. I don't know. And then he coaches the Eagles. Like even if he didn't coach the Eagles, I would not like that guy.
Really? I feel like he either gonna coach the Raiders or he dropped it. He either gonna coach the Raiders or he gonna coach Philly. If he wasn't a Philly coach, he would be a Raiders coach. I don't know why.
Frank Sirianni.
That's what
perfect. Philly. It's not. I'm gonna get a Philly cheesesteak or something after saying that. I feel like he's perfect there. Yeah, man. What about the AFC South? Who's the best head coach of the AFC South? We rate them.
Wait.
Got a lot of good coaches in there.
I'm missing somebody. Oh no, it's Titans. That's also in your division. I was like, who's some person in your division?
Who's Mike Vrabel, Jaguars, Shane Steichen, or Doug Peterson?
Oh, Doug Peterson. Yeah.
No, because all of them like DeMeco Ryans, like all of them are so successful. Except Mike Vrabel technically wasn't successful in Houston because his defense was terrible, but he's just a much better head coach. But he's the AFC Championship. DeMeco did wonderful for San Francisco. Shane Steichen did wonderful for Philadelphia, and Doug Peterson did wonderful for Philadelphia as well.
I would say Doug Peterson probably the best head coach.
Yeah, he did Philly, right?
He's the most proven, yeah.
Philly. So what about the other three? Which one? How you feeling?
I think your head coach want to be last. It's probably what I say the Titans. Titans are last on the bottom.
You saying Shane Steichen better than DeMeco?
No, I won't say that.
It's fine.
No, I don't think I will. It'll be after that. It'll be the Colts. I'm guessing because I don't know. I don't know. I just can't think of anything the Colts have done. I can't really think of anything good or bad.
Made Andrew Luck retire.
Yeah. I mean, Shane wasn't the head coach for that, but I tell you, he had Anthony Richardson look good because he made Jalen Hurts. He helped create Jalen Hurts, or not? He didn't help. He did create Jalen Hurts. So his goal was to create Anthony Richardson, and Anthony Richardson he was looking good until he kept getting hit because he don't know how to slide.
And then, no, I'll give DeMeco the push He'll be 3, and then the Titans head coach will be 4.
So Shane Steichen number 2.
Yeah.
Nah.
And you say you don't know what they do, but you just believe that he number 2.
No, I mean in terms of like I don't know what good or bad that he does. But I think D'Amico, he's only he hasn't played a full season, so I can't really give it to him.
I mean, Shane Steichen ain't playing no. He first year head coach just with D'Amico's.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Yeah, Shane, they just hired him from Philadelphia. Fired Frank Reich. They just hired him.
Well,
They both first year coaches.
I guess he feel more proven than D'Amico do.
That's hilarious. That makes no sense. He just looked like he more proven. I love it.
He
He went to the Super Bowl. He went to the Super Bowl. And D'Amico went to the conference championship. He lost to D'Amico lost to Shane Steichen, but the only reason
Shane Steichen.
No, but the only reason he did that is because freaking like he had no quarterback. So how the heck you going to like guard that?
Nah, just help me out.
Literally no quarterback.
No,
they had no quarterback. They had no quarterback. Like, how am I supposed to play defense for that long when I had no one able to score?
D'Amico showing out there and started playing then.
He looked like he could too. He ain't shape. Hey, where's that screaming Charger girl? Where's that screaming Charger girl at?
She here?
Oh yeah.
What time is it anyway?
She ain't a real fan.
She fake?
No. For me, AFC South, Doug Peterson.
I knew it was a flag.
I gotta go with them.
I knew that shit was gonna happen too. Sorry.
I have to go with D'Amico at number 2.
Yeah, don't get no Philadelphia coach, no former Philadelphia coach. Technically, he did get when Doug Pearson was a former Philadelphia coach, but you know, hey, the Colts love Philadelphia, but the AFC side we like taking stuff from Philadelphia. And then continue, Mauricio.
Doug Peterson,
D'Amico, you said
D'Amico Ryan, Mike Vrabel, and then
Shane
Steichen.
And that reminds me, you know how we always poach stuff for Philadelphia, like this this division. Has anybody taken a coach of yours to become a head coach? I feel like it's an honor if someone takes a coach from your team and makes them head coach. And technically, yes, that's happened. That's happened to me. Now, well, technically, yeah, top bowls, but that's like, yeah, I guess that counts. They had to elevate that man. They just put that man defensive coordinators, elevate him because it was like we had nothing else to do. But we can count that.
Ooh, we got his ass lit up. He called
it. Someone came from we got taken for your team. We got poached. They poached
head coach to head coach.
Yeah, Mike. Coordinator to head coach. They took Mike Vrabel. They took Mike Vrabel. Tennessee took him, and I don't know why, because like Mike Vrabel was not a good defensive coach. But hey, they saw something I didn't know. What about you?
I don't know, because we had Jason Garrett ass for the longest time.
And no one hired him.
Jason Garrett. Oh, that's so bad. Sorry.
No, yeah, we see it.
That was really bad. He dropped that. That's tough.
They're not helping him out. Oh, he did that move on that man. Khalil Mack can't touch me. No. I dropped this. So, well, I mean, I think I want that catch though. Okay, how are you on third downs? 3 for 11. That's good stuff.
It was 1-18 before. At one point, I was like, "Damn, good for y'all."
We got a flag though.
Late. It's a late. They ain't stopped the ball. Yep, I knew it. I knew it. They ain't stopped the ball.
That man Rodgers looks so pissed. And Rodgers like, bro, I need to be out there.
Because they ain't stopped the ball. I was 5 seconds behind, and I knew that shit was something. I knew it was a reason. Because
they called a timeout though.
Oh, well, I know that pissed them off. We don't want to use that timeout.
But yeah, when it comes to taking coaches from you, when I know that you're a great legendary coach is if your coaching tree's fire. Like Mike Shanahan's coaching tree is freaking insane fire. Like it's greatness. His coaching tree is a
prodigies that came out of there.
I mean, boy, them boys balling. But that freaking it's like, because if you look at the Mike Shanahan, you got Gary Kubiak, and through Gary Kubiak becomes Kyle Shanahan, and then there's freaking Mike McDaniels, and then there's Sean McVay. Like, oh my gosh, sexy boy. You know who has a terrible coaching tree? The worst one of all time, Bill Belichick. His coaching tree is a complete ass.
Right, say something.
That's how I know he overrated his coach. Yeah, well, yeah, Charlie Weiss, Bill O'Brien, Josh
It's a flag,
McDaniels, Matt Patricia, Joe Judge. This is all ass. All them coaches all ruined the teams they went to. All they want to do that. All of them.
None of them.
I mean, like ruin. No, like ruin. Like they literally went to their team, and their team got significantly worse. Had to rebuild for
None
many
of
years.
them. It got to at least be one that's like, who's
All
been
them niggas
the best?
ass. Bill
Who's been the
O'Brien.
best?
Bill O'Brien.
That's crazy too.
That's crazy.
I can't believe that shit. Actually, that should give me chills too. Man,
He's like, which one would I pick? I pick Bill O'Brien as the best one. That's freaking stupid. That coaching tree. That man, he a fraud. I feel fraud alert. I tell you, the Andy Reid coaching
really,
tree.
Bill O'Brien is the best. That's crazy. Who the second best?
Is it Josh Mc?
Oh my god! Oh my gosh!
Oh, that'd be crazy.
Boy, Joe Judge was a special type of ass. Boy, Matt Patricia. My man always had that pen. He was writing off. That man was writing nothing. I'm telling you what, his that man Bill Belichick. That's why I know Tom Brady. The reason why they successful. You know, Bill Belichick. What they coaching over there? Romeo Crennel was another one. He went to the Browns. They went 5-11 every year.
You just knew that. You just knew.
Bro, the Bill Belichick coaching tree is literally the worst coaching tree I have ever seen. Every coach that goes out into the world from the Bill Belichick coaching tree is terrible, and they're terrible. They can't create their own tree, right? Like they, usually after Bill Belichick's 70 years old, you would expect, he has a coaching tree. He has a coaching tree. You would expect those coaches get prodigies under them, but they suck. Ain't nobody learned nothing from these people.
Is it too complicated? Is that why?
Probably. But they also try to do that Patriot way. They like hard asses. But that don't work on most people. That don't work on. That's not.
And I thought it would. Wow. Like people don't like.
It only works if you're winning championships.
It only works if you have Tom Brady. Like Tom Brady is what makes that work. So we fell for that. That's our issue. We saw. You know what? They did that. Let's get that. Unfortunately, it didn't come with the Tom Brady package looking at us. So now we did freaking hell with Bill O'Brien because we didn't have Tom Brady with him. Tom Brady go to Tampa Bay.
Well, we're going for it.
Not that you got it. 1st and 10.
Spoilers.
Sorry, I'm sorry. But yeah, that's the worst. Yeah, he a merchant. He a Tom Brady. Bill Belichick officially Tom Brady merchant. Merchant. Because look at Tom Brady leave, they win. Bill Belichick lose terribly 2-7 now. He's awful. And every coach he's ever has all been literally not just like they're not like, some coaches just like mediocre, like they just win 7 games every year and they're just like, okay, you're not a bad coach, but you're just not winning. The coaches are literally the worst coaches, some of the worst coaches who've ever lived. Like they literally cannot ever be. Don't be a head coach ever again. They gave Josh McDaniels second chance. No, Josh McDaniels is it's
Is that bad,
bro? Yeah, like
Josh McDaniels is the Raiders head coach, right? The recent Raiders head coach.
He's ready. Yeah. Bill O'Brien trained Hopkins because he got baby mamas. Like, there's only some because of the Patriot way.
That's not the Patriot way, bro. Okay, we need Christians, dog. All right.
I understand. Like, I'm Christian, bro, but like you, like, bro, we not a past. This is not a church, bro. This is a football team, bro. Like.
No mistakes.
Other people live here, bro. You got to manage multiple people, not just Christians, bro. That's ridiculous. If you want to do managing Christians only, go to church. Be a pastor.
Christian mingle.
That's a good site, right? Mm-hmm. That's freaking ridiculous. That pissed me off that we were like, we the type of people who would be the type of people who would not draft elite talent because, they had off the field issues. Like, we would pass up on Randy Moss 100 times out of 100, boy. I promise. Hall of Famers, we would pass up on them every single time. You know why we pass up on them? Because we want the Christians. And there's nothing wrong with wanting good people because CJ Stroud is a Christian. But I'm going to tell you this, though. If there's an elite talent.
Sometimes you just need a little devil in you, right?
I don't want no devil. But if there's an elite talent.
A little Satan. That's what you're trying to tell me?
But if there's elite talent, and like it's like me trading James Harden away because he has sex with a lot of women. That's what they would do. Like, that's stupid, bro. Like, stop playing with me.
You need a little. Sometimes you just need a little sinner in you. That's it.
We all sinners, boy. So don't throw you can't throw the first stone. Throw the first stone if you haven't sinned before. All them sins. Why we judging people, freaking trading people for a freaking bag of hot chips because he got some baby mamas? That's the worst trade in history, boy.
And he threw that stone too.
And that's what I'm telling you. That's
Threw
why I
his
said
ass right to the Cardinals.
that's the Bill Belichick tree. They got people, but we know don't hire no Bill. But everybody, Bill O'Brien back over there. Josh McDaniels, the only place he's gonna ever go be is in New England. All them people, just Matt Patricia went back to New England. Joe Judge went back to New England. Y'all, that's where y'all stay. Y'all stay there. Don't leave. Y'all stay there with Bill Belichick. Y'all can die all together in terms of being inept. They ruined my franchise, but look, you know what we did? We wised up. Let's go get some San Francisco people.
San Fran.
Let's get some San Francisco people.
Some Shanahan people.
Mauricio, what y'all got? Y'all got Mike McCarthy. What tree? No, what tree did he come from? I think he came from the Andy Reid tree. I feel like that's right. It's either the Andy Reid tree or the Mike Holmgren tree. I'm talking about Mike McCarthy.
Mike Holmgren. I've heard that name before.
He was the Packers and Seahawks coach. I think he's from Mike Holmgren. I think he's from the Mike Holmgren tree. I'm actually. Does anybody come? Who's the Andy Reid tree? Has Doug Peterson. That's probably the most successful for us from the Andy Reid tree. Hey, I gotta go from and technically, Maurice, you got from San Francisco people, so you came from the.
Yeah, we got Sam. Well, no, I don't know. Did we? Because we got Nathaniel Hackett. I don't know where he came from. Last year, it would have came from San Fran, but now we got Nathaniel Hackett.
But okay, so with Matt, he was with Matt LaFleur. Who was Matt LaFleur with as well? Was Matt LaFleur from San Francisco guy or a Rams guy?
I think he a Rams guy, wasn't he? He came from the Rams. And
then you know who came from the Sean McVay tree. You came from the Mike Shanahan tree. So we all Shanahans, boy. We all Shanahans.
And loosely in some way, we all have that Shanahan style.
Mauricio, that's what you missing. Get you that Shanahan connection. Mike Shanahan has the best tree of all time. He probably got the best tree of all time.
I guess they're saying Mike McCarthy came from Schottenheimer.
Who? Marty Schottenheimer?
Oh.
Yeah. Marty. That's a
real name?
Yeah, Marty Schottenheimer. He's a very I think he has the most wins without a Super Bowl championship.
Bitch, I don't know. I'm tripping.
That's tough.
This fucking shit came off, this little thing, and I swear I thought it was a fucking insect in my room. I scared the shit out of me. I'm playing. I'm bugging.
Oh, he passed away though.
Who? Somebody died?
No, Marty Schottenheimer. But yeah, he was the guy. Remember, he's the guy who told the guy when he catched the interception against New England to take a knee, and he didn't take a knee and they fumbled. And that's how you know his plot was terrible because that's tough. They won 14 games. The Chargers won 14 games, lost New England, and then the GM fired Marty that next day.
Damn. Yeah, I gotta watch the Country Music Awards, dog.
Is Taylor Swift gonna be there?
Probably on Wednesday, dog, at 7. We gonna live stream that shit?
So that's ridiculous. So that'd be one day we should just do a random live stream. We just live stream and just absolutely just a random event. Just a random event.
I streamed The Golden Bachelor. We used to watch that at work.
Yeah, I watch a lot at work.
We do watch a lot of random shit.
You watch a lot of interesting at work. One day we're gonna live stream a movie. Whatever your favorite football movie, gonna live stream.
Why gotta be a football movie?
This is sports. You know?
Can't be basketball.
Okay, go ahead. Give me a basketball movie. Give me
you watch Coach Carter.
What's what man with Tupac? What's my Tupac movie? Above the Rim. Yeah.
I just said that. I literally just said Above the Rim.
Oh, I didn't hear that. It must have glitched out. I think there's one with Shaq and Penny. I forgot what it's called.
What is that called? Can we watch what's it? What Shaq Genie? No, what is
Shazam?
Shazam. Let's watch that shit. No,
Blue Chips.
Yeah, let's watch that.
Yeah, Blue Chips. That's the name of the Shaq and Penny movie. Blue Chips.
Blue Chips. I never heard that one before.
Watch it, man. Shaq and Penny, man. That's why Shaq won the Penny because he passed the ball so well in that movie.
Are you serious?
Wait,
where did Penny come from? Wait, I thought he got drafted to the Magic.
No, he got drafted to the they traded like the Magic drafted Chris Webber and I believe the Penny Hardaway was drafted by the Warriors. And then Shaq was like, "No, I want Penny because he plays so freaking good in that movie." I want him so bad.
Really?
And they traded. They made the trade. Shaq said,
I
"You
guess
ain't doing it. I'm leaving." So they made the
I guess
trade.
they probably should have kept Webb around.
I mean, I don't know. Shaq and Penny was amazing, but they should have just kept Shaq instead of that. It just keep Shaq. But
That beat the Kings, bro. Cool off.
of course, it blew them boys out. This is a good back-to-back day. Sunday, Monday. Can I have a good Tuesday as well? Am I playing games Tuesday? No, nothing's happening on Tuesday. It's just I'm gonna just watch some. I'm gonna finish the show Dr. Stone. I guess that's all I can do.
Dumbass. I hate this thing so much. Don't talk to me no more. I don't even want to look at you in your face.
Looking at y'all hitting the hell out of Justin Herbert, bro. Justin Herbert taking like I'm watching this game. All I'm seeing is people getting hit, sacked, and fumbles. That's all I'm seeing.
I have fun in a minute.
I know, but like that hit was hard. But y'all,
Oh, that was a fun right there. Oh, but you didn't get it.
Oh man.
me and Mauricio at the same point. That's funny.
Is my father winning against you, Mauricio?
Yeah, he's winning.
Oh, that's why, because he needs.
I just need Justin Herbert to be bad.
Justin Herbert throw an interception and then fumble, and then because Justin Herbert's having a terrible day. Like it's 4.4
abysmal.
He's having a terrible, but it was enough to like get the lead.
Yeah, well, I mean, they had a kickoff. They had a kickoff punt return. That punt return, this game would have been super close.
Yeah, it would have been 10-6. Defensive class, master class. I tell you, bro. Dang, this is the plot I'm talking about, bro. If Aaron Rodgers was playing just like even like last year, if he was playing like last year, bro, y'all would have had like y'all 4-3 with just mid offense, bro. Y'all would have had 2 more wins for sure. Mm-hmm. But it's beautiful because plot's like no.
I don't know next year. They still gonna be a lot different too. Defense gonna be ass. It'll be like the Cowboys. Niggas can't tackle right. Come on. I forgot that shit.
Because your defense is very impressive, bro. Like your defense destroys teams. Because every time, like if you're a quarterback, if we face y'all, and I know that's CJ's, that's gonna be CJ's. CJ in December faced some elite super defenses. He faced the Jets. He faced Cleveland.
You think CJ in December gonna be like Tom Brady?
If that happens, I'm going like I'm stupid, right?
Something.
I think it's at New York too. So if CJ go at New York and like, look, I'm realistic, man. I don't believe CJ is going to play well at New York because as you see, Justin Herbert has 4 points. Josh Allen probably had 3 points. Mm-hmm. Jalen Hurts probably had 2 points. You know what I'm saying? Patrick Mahomes probably had 8. So if CJ play great against y'all, I say, well, he's best quarterback in the league.
Technically, Dak Prescott played the best against us.
Oh, you're right, but it wasn't in New York though. It was in Dallas. You gotta be in New York to see if you because if he was in Dallas, if Dak went to New York, it would have been dead.
Dumbass.
So this is the test. But I'll tell you this though, one thing I never expected in my life, guys. CJ Stroud has 1 interception, and I'm here in November, and he's played every game. I wouldn't even expect. I literally wouldn't expect. It's Peyton Manning, Aaron Rodgers. I wouldn't expect no one. Maybe Aaron Rodgers, maybe to be doing something like that.
He got what? 12 touchdowns, probably.
Yes, 14 touchdowns.
14-1 is crazy.
So if he was to keep that streak up, and really, it'd be like 29 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. That'd be the best touchdown interception ratio in history.
You would like that. You would like that too, wouldn't you?
No, but I understand that's likely not gonna happen. I know they listen to me. So I understand that's likely not gonna happen. But I'm just saying it's November and we started September. He has 1 interception. Bryce Young had 3 yesterday. CJ had 1 the whole season. Bryce had 3 yesterday.
Why? Why are you? It's not because this situation is different than like the James Harden shit. It's like Panthers fans aren't on your ass. Why are you just?
No, because I want
the Knicks was like, I don't want him.
Jesse, remember, Jesse.
No, but I know. I know. This is what I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna say this. Look, Bryce Young, I want you to succeed. I want Bryce Young to succeed. Every time he goes to the podium and they like low key cook him in the press conference, I feel sad. You know what I'm saying? He says a lot though. I know they be when your speech, he's a look, you gotta be cut out the filler words, bro. Cut out the filler words because. Hey, I know
confident young man.
You got to get your chest out because he be a little slouch, looking down, looking in his lips. But I look at the speech, I look at the psychology. I'm an observant man. So, hey, be confident. Hey, we gonna beat the Hassel. We gonna ride the Hasselhoff. We gonna win the Super Bowl. You gotta be on that, boy. Now look, I want Bryce to succeed, but like there's like certain people like if someone say because when we lost last week, the Bryce Young people started creeping out saying we made the right decision, and they all hyping cooking me, and I'm like I'm gonna take it. I'm watching anime. You can watch anime. Y'all had y'all week because it makes sense. It makes sense for y'all to win this game. If you lose this game, they're gonna cook Bryce forever. But literally the next game, CJ has the best game in the history of a quarterback as a rookie. That's literally one of the best games ever by a quarterback. Because only 6 quarterbacks ever had 450 yards passing, 5 touchdowns, no interceptions. Ben Roethlisberger, Tom Brady, probably Mahomes. I think Mahomes did it. Y.A. Tittle, that's my man, old and long. CJ Stroud and some other person I'm missing. It don't happen. So, and then in the same day, after that happens, Bryce Young comes out to play against a sub 500 Colts team at home. We'll see what he do. My man was ass.
Yeah, he's ass, bro.
2 pick sixes. Them boys. Look, I want y'all. The Panthers like blog is called Cat Scratch Reader. That's their blog name. It's Cat Scratch Reader. I know it's interesting. I know.
Huh?
It's like SB Nation bullshit.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, I've been that shit in years too.
I know. But Bricio, there's a log. There's fan bases. There's something called SB Nation where it's like it's a collection of a certain fan base. They write blogs. They all come together. They have game threads. They all talk. Yours is called Blogging the Boys. That's the name of yours. And the Jets, I forgot what is it, Gangrene Nation or something like that, right?
Yeah, I think it is called that.
And mine is Battle Red Blog. They're Cat Scratch Reader. You go to Cat Scratch Reader, you look at the game thread, you look at what they're saying. They hate him. They said he's too small. He has a noodle arm. He can't throw. You said this processing thing is supposed to be a superpower. He can't process. Beep. They cooking Bryce Young. They say he can't. Literally, his best thing about him is his ability to process information. That's why he had that high S2 score that they're cooking CJ on. Bryce Young had a 97. Like that's Peyton Manning territory. CJ had an 18. That's like, why are you even trying? You shouldn't be in the NFL. And Bryce Young can't process information, but he's like weak arm, non-confident, short. So literally, you need to be an elite processor, Drew Brees. You need to have an elite processing of information. And if you don't, you have like a 2-year career.
2 years?
Maybe 3. Let's give it 3.
Average 3-year career.
Marisa, you believe in Bryce Young?
I'm not giving up on him. That's what I will say. I wouldn't give up on him.
Okay.
But it's tough. It is tough. And I put my whole trust, my whole franchise into
everything. They traded DJ
Probably
Moore.
not.
They traded DJ Moore, the ability to draft a guy like Jalen Carter in this draft, and then the ability to draft a guy like Caleb Williams in next year's draft, and a 2nd-round pick to get Bryce Young.
Doesn't look like it's paying off just yet, but it could. It could. It's a long shot from what we've seen. Well, not a long shot, but hey, you never know.
Maybe Caleb. Look, I tell you, misery loves company. Every Carolina fan wants to see all the other 3. I promise. I know this from heart. Every Carolina fan will see all the other quarterbacks be terrible. I mean, if Bryce Young was terrible, C.J. Stroud was terrible too. Anthony Richardson hurt, and Will Levis never played. They'd be fine. They wouldn't be. We wouldn't be worried. Like when Trevor Lawrence wasn't good his first year, Zach Wilson was terrible. And then who's the third quarterback? Oh, Trey Lance, awful. Like they weren't tripping. Like yeah, it's cool. His confidence probably wasn't hurt either because everyone sucks. Like we just suck. Like you can't roast me. He sucks too. but the other 3 falling. Like the other 3 quarters, Will Levis threw 4 touchdowns. Boy, he threw 4 touchdowns. That super sexy baby blue that they stole from me. He threw 4 touchdowns. Freaking Anthony Richardson was killing in. CJ Stroud might be the best rookie QB ever, up to date. They could change, but up to date. So
you gotta say that.
Oh, for sure. You feel me? Hey, you can't change the past, so you can't take away my touchdowns, right? So I want to make sure my future is good. You can't change the past. But I want to ask this: do you think Caleb Williams may have a better rookie season than CJ Stroud next year, or even a comparable rookie season, since he's like a generational all-time prospect?
Who does he go to?
Well, it's very likely Chicago, since like Chicago has 2 chances to do this. That's a beautiful odds. Like they have 2 shots at it. So, or Arizona. It's either them or Arizona, because Arizona was 1-8.
No.
Do you think it's more on the side of like, because there's like the CJ Stroud, Andrew Luck, Cam Newton level rookie seasons, and then there's like the Trevor Lawrence, Eli Manning, Bryce Young rookie seasons. Like where in that spectrum do you go? Because that's like, good God, you're terrible, or wow, this guy's gonna be a star.
If he does end up in Chicago, then no, I don't think so. He won't.
So he gonna be? You think he'll be terrible looking, or you think he'll be like?
He might have moments, but if we've learned anything from Chicago, is that they don't seem to try to build a team around.
I go with Trevor Lawrence.
Oh, he gonna be buns and thighs?
Probably Trevor Lawrence, and then put it together.
His stat line will be 16 touchdowns, 15 interceptions.
It's what? It'll be 16. 16?
It'll be 16 or 15. That's the stat line next year.
I can see that.
And they're gonna be trying to compare him. They'll be like, how come CJ's? I have to conquer one more hurdle. I'm not done conquering hurdles. I have to conquer the Will Levis hurdle, because they got Will Levis fans talking about some. Will Levis clears. We already starting this, so so I got to conquer that. That's still so, because I know CJ.
That's because people just bored.
I know, but like Will Levis looked good though. His first game before touchdowns.
True.
So,
y'all, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm struggling.
It passes bedtime.
I'm struggling, dog. I'm struggling.
You go to sleep at 7:00 on average. What time do you go to sleep?
Now, 9. I go to sleep at 9.
Yeah, and Mauricio, I'm telling you, this man's such an adult. What time do you go to sleep, Mauricio?
Probably like 11.
But I am unemployed. I go to sleep when the Lord take me.
No, you're in between jobs. In between jobs.
Oh no, you're right. Is that how you say it? I've been in between for a while though. Boy, that's a big gap of between. Where I'm sitting
in between jobs. That's it.
That is a gap. It's been a wonderful. What is it? 3 months? That's fun.
Really? No, I don't feel like it's been that long.
It's been from late July. It's been July 31st to November 6th.
Yeah, I don't feel like it's been that long.
Dang, I miss jobs. It's fun.
Nah, working sucks. I'd rather watch the Jets and the Knicks like I used to.
You rather, but no, you get money though, and look, you can stack it up too. Remember, you work. Y'all both work from home. Y'all can stack it up.
Who work from home?
No, try again. Let me try again. You would live at home, but you work. There you go.
Mauricio, you work from home?
I work from home like once a week. Sometimes.
Dang, what a hybrid schedule. That's the worst hybrid schedule. He said once sometimes.
That's I really could do my job from home too. If I just get one more monitor, I could do it.
My job is, I can do my job 100% remote.
Yeah,
but
they want to see your face.
Yeah,
they want you to help out Shell at Exxon. Who your dad work for again? Exxon. Jesse?
Nah.
Oh no, he worked for Shell. Yeah, it's that. Shoot, man, I need I got an interview coming up, so but nice. I'll tell you about the job market, because I've told you guys I've had an interview multiple times, but the job market's terrible, boy. I'll tell you, stay employed.
It's rough.
Don't leave. This is better advice. Don't stay too loyal to no one. Like, yes, love your job, but like network and look around, because people can get shot anytime. A layoff is a a knock away. So make sure you are always on because the job. But they said, Jesse, you need to have 5 interviews with take-home assignments too. I said, boy,
That's
this is
crazy.
a college class. This is a college class to get to this.
When's the midterm?
This job market is terrible. So this economy is awful. Stay safe. Don't be like me. And anybody watching this too. Don't be like me. Maurice, you're a Disney guy. You love Disney Channel.
Wait, what did you do? Why
What do you
can't
mean,
I be like you?
Oh, don't like me. I was loyal to my jobs to an extreme extent to the point I never networked, never looked at anyone else. If anybody hit me up, they'd be like, "Hey, we have a job offer for you," or we're not a job offer, but hey, we would like to see do an interview with you. And this, I'd say, "Nah, I like Oracle, man. I'm trying to stay where I'm at, bro." Like, got laid off a month later. So I tell you, literally, don't be overly loyal because they're not loyal to you. They will fire you or lay you off instantly, boy. You are a number. So network.
So always looking for another job.
Always look for jobs. So always don't. You don't have to be like applying like crazy or even apply. But network. Keep your options open. Keep your options open, and don't get too comfortable, boy. Because you be comfortable, and you'll love you love Disney, but Disney. And Mauricio, what company? Like, what specifically is the name of the company?
Company is called.
The way you're saying is like, okay, because you said it took so long that I felt like it was like you were like a fraud. Like you, it's like he's like company, huh? He's like, what company?
It's oil and gas company.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, hey, y'all, how long you worked there, Mauricio?
A year and like 6 months.
But that's an NFL record.
So far,
NFL record, boy. I've worked. The most I worked is 11 months. I wanted to work at Oracle for 10 years, but I was like, man, I'm here. I said, shut up.
This is me.
I was like, boy, I'm about to be in here. I'm a merchant of Oracle, but I'm about to be in it.
Merchant. Yo, bless you.
Bless you.
Like, so yeah. Yeah, so Maurice, as you about to leave and go to your job, make sure you network, boy. Don't fall for the trap I did.
There's some things at my job that interest me, other positions. I want to go. I told you I want to go to ESPN or go to Connecticut. That just wasn't in the right.
You said you want to go like literally Connecticut. You like literally go to Connecticut?
Yeah, did I tell you about? I didn't tell you about that job.
No, you did not know, because that'd be interesting to go to Connecticut. Like live in Connecticut.
It's close to New York.
Yeah, I wanted to go to Connecticut. There's a job that was in Connecticut, but they wasn't paying me enough. They was gonna pay me basically what I make now, but I was making significantly less, so it just wasn't worth it. But it was a cool job. I would be doing a lot more sports stuff.
Dang, it could have been your dream, but would your girl like go with you up there?
No, she was understanding, but it's just more like,
okay.
Again, it's just a pay. There's no point in me going there for that amount of pay. I'll just be paying more.
No, they're not gonna pay you. Most places won't pay you more.
It was more of a lateral move.
Throw it away. Throw it away.
So we got 6 sacks versus 5 sacks.
Is that what it is for real? He kept up with it. But anyway, I'm tired. Yeah,
I got you.
And hope y'all enjoy the rest of the game.
I understand, man. It's a Monday night classic, so I understand, man. It's
a great game.
So I feel the need to. Yeah, I got you.
I feel the Jets, they'll definitely come back because they always put on great games.
And they're about to punt, so it means they're gonna block it and then recover it and score a touchdown.
Exactly.
All right, yeah. So yeah, man, I know. Hey, so I guess the Jets streak is ended, and that's tough. So NFL is just terrible all year. That's good.
Jungle Jams, dog.
That man don't exist. That man don't exist.
All right, y'all.
Everybody lost besides me. Hey, I see a reason. Everybody lost besides me. That's and Cleveland. Cleveland won too. So yeah, it's just me and you, my man. And they have a 99.1% chance. This Mauricio, bro, this season's terrible, bro. I'm sorry. The NBA season clears, bro. The NFL season's been terrible, bro. I was hoping that this game would give me that, like, yes, like we still in it because the Jets have
sort of hope.
But boy, this game is one of the games that you look at, your eyes start get heavy. I can see why he got tired.
Sack after sack after sack.
There's 11
tough.
sacks in this game, bro. It's 11 sacks, boy. The only implications of this game is your fantasy matchups.
Yeah,
And
mine's over. So
how much we looking at? And it's funny, like Justin Herbert, it was terrible, 8 points, but he won. Ain't that something? He has 136 passing yards. That's amazing. Do not start anyone. Why'd you start the Giants defense though? Like, what made you believe in that?
well, because in fantasy, I do matchup for my based like picks for my defense. So every week I'll go in and pick a defense from the best available the best defense available, in my opinion. And so I saw it was the Giants against the Raiders. Giants offensively were mid, but if you look at their history, let me pull it up real quick. The Giants, even though they're the 27th ranked defense, the past 2 games they'd scored over 14 points defensively in fantasy.
All right, because they beat down Sam Howell, pissed me off.
And so I was thinking, okay, playing Vegas, they just fired their coach. The team imploded, but then I did not expect that the interim, or I don't know if they named him head coach. What was his name? I forgot his name. But I didn't expect like maybe the players to get a fire lit under them after that. I thought it was just going to be chaotic and nope.
No, the first game after your toxic head coach leave you, bro, y'all boys don't start nobody against them, boy. Them boys motivated. Them boys trying to prove a point, and they did. They sent your team's Giants defense completely out packing. Yeah, that's the reason you lost. You know, funny thing, my dad started the Colts defense because the Colts defense played outstanding with 2 pick sixes and all. If he started that, he would have 27 points instead of 35. So that would mean that you would be up probably 2 points right now.
Yeah,
and it would be much more like competitive. Like, oh, can he get 20 yards? So, hey, good job, Daddy.
Yeah, it is what it is.
But,
that's I mean, that's the pains of week to week defense.
That's the pains of me. I remember, Mercy, I'm a 4-game loser streak, bro. I finally left the domains. But hey, you get an easy matchup next week that you get to face Moreland. Moreland 1-8.
Lucky me, right? Until I lose.
No, that's my plot. But it depends if he it depends if he starts benching people, because what I do, I remember with the fantasy rules, and I made some fantasy adjustments as you already seen, because I added the IR spot that y'all were talking about. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate.
I'm a commissioner that listens. You hear me? I told you guys
That's all we can ask
for.
It.
I told you guys I'm gonna look into it, and a lot of commissioners will be like, "I look into it, don't look at it." I said, "No, I'm gonna look into it." And a huge reason I looked into that. A huge reason I looked into that too is because I had a guy, Kyron Williams, got an IR, and I was like, "What were they talking about again?" Because this is tough. Like, what were they talking about again?
Maybe they're onto something with that.
So yeah, I make sure I set that up for y'all, and it's very useful. Like, because you have Devon or A-Chain in there, and you definitely want they have more room.
I'm not gonna drop them, but I still need somebody else, so it makes sense. I mean, some leagues overdo it and they give you like 2 or 3. Yeah. But I think 1's enough.
Yeah, because I think the most is 6. I was like, "Name, boy, everybody injured, just throw them in there, but we wrapping them up."
See who can come back.
But yeah, I just gave y'all 1. I was like, yeah, especially a lot of y'all have a lot of injured players, so I just give you 1 of those. But yeah, man, hey, this fantasy season, like the adjustments I made with the free agency acquisition budget, the obviously the extra. The only thing I wasn't able to do is the PPR, which really pissed me off that I wasn't able to
get that submitted.
Get that in. That's so terrible, but because I feel like I might have even been better if I did PPR. So next year for sure, we'll do a full PPR, like we're going crazy. We'll do a full PPR and really have a fantastic time.
Yeah, because I mean, if I'm honest, when I think you mentioned that you were gonna do PPR, and that kind of changed my draft strategy.
Yeah.
And then you like broke the news, and I was like, damn, is still half PPR or how much?
No, it's 0.1 is standard.
Point yeah,
Right.
0.1
Right.
PPR, and I was like, ooh, that's tough.
Yeah, we're in. We got the standard, but yeah, I wanted it for this year because it's week. It's the 10th season, but yeah, I like our league though because there's a lot of it's very competitive. Like we have 4 and 5 teams, 5 and 4 teams. We have a bunch of those. We have obviously John is dropping. I think John just dropped to 6 and 3, and Tyreek, man, in a league of his own, bro.
Tyreek?
Tyreek, I'm proud of boy. Tyreek 7 and 1, about to be 8 and 1.
I mean, it's our fault for letting him get all these players, man.
I didn't expect Raheem Mostert. Like no one expected that from Raheem Mostert. Raheem
That's
Mostert,
true.
like Jonathan Taylor, he picked him up because like he wasn't gonna play, and then it was like, okay, it doesn't matter. Like I'm not making that mistake. I'm not trying to, because I thought Jonathan Taylor might get traded in Miami or something. But the fact that Raheem Mostert is number 2 in running backs, it's just like, yeah, no one. And Josh Allen is also like he has a lot of guys that can kill you for sure. Because when he played me, a lot of the guys were mid on his team. The only person who went off for 3 touchdowns is Raheem Mostert. So,
yeah, man.
But you got A-Chain though. That was. Wait, go ahead.
I was gonna say this. I think the same thing happened to me when I played Tyreek. Mostert went off,
and that's all he takes.
Of course. Yeah, it was the game. Was it when they had like 4 touchdowns? 4 total touchdowns.
Yeah, but yes, I'll tell you this though. He in your division, so you get
tough.
another crack at it. You get another crack at him though.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
We'll see.
Because your division was usually like the weak one, but I mean your division, DeJour was 5 and 3 right now. Tyree 7 and 1. DeJour about to be 5 and 4, but 7 and 1. I mean, 8 and 1 team, 5 and 4 team. Your division, and I'm the guy. I think I face what division do you face twice? I forgot. Who do you face twice?
I think John's division.
Oh, you faced
I think the East.
Your schedule. Let's see. Yeah, your schedule be tough. You got a tough schedule. You face Tyreek in week 13. Interesting. And your last game is against John. Yeah.
Yeah.
Your schedule tough. Hey, you got to finish strong, but your last 3 games is, man, boy, you ain't expect Tyreek to be this good, but you face you got DeJour, you got Tyreek, you got John, bro. You got to get that waiver wire. You make some trades.
I'm so bad at doing trades, though. I mean, I'm gonna see if maybe. Let me see. You need a tight end. I got Jonnu Smith.
Jonnu Smith is a tight end that gets a lot of touches for some reason, but now my tight ends I got Mark Andrews and Dalton Kincaid. I need to trade a tight end. I'm overindulged in tight end. I would love a receiver or a running back. That'd be.
You see, I got Devonta Smith.
I don't know. Because I wouldn't ask for a receiver before because I had Addison, but then Kirk Cousins blew up his Achilles tendon, so I don't know. But Joshua Dobbs was like balling, so I'm kind of like, is Josh Dobbs going to give him the ball or not? I don't know. Because I have a good amount. I traded for Christian Kirk because I had Austin Eckler. I traded Austin Eckler, Nico Collins, and Alexander Madison for DeAndre Swift, Christian Kirk, and Chuba Hubbard. What do you think about that trade?
It seemed fair enough. Pretty good trade.
Because I know CJ liked throwing the ball to Tank Dell a lot and pissed me off when I put Nico in and he don't throw him the ball. So I said, let me get Christian Kirk. Christian Kirk has been on fire. The funny thing, I faced you last week, and Christian Kirk was terrible and did nothing. And I was like, Christian Kirk had 10 points 3 straight weeks, and this the week he sucked. I said, I know. I said, I got you, man. I had Gus Edwards had 3 touchdowns, still lost you, but I was so like. And I know you keep in touch because I was up like 2 points on you, and I was like, bro, Cole Kmet. I was just hoping that Cole Kmet just like the week before he was mid. I was like, bro, hope he's winning today, bro. I need him to be mid. And you beat me by like the end of the first quarter, and it's just like, yeah. I was like, bro, I might quit this fantasy thing, bro.
The own commissioner.
Well, losing 4 straight, bro, is a tough experience, bro. But luckily, everyone else loses well. So I was the 8 seed rather than rather than not. But imagine if we had like top 4 seed make the playoffs type thing. Imagine that was our thing, like college football playoffs.
That's tough.
That would be so hard, bro. That would be freaking. I want to make it like I want to make sure this league's competitive, but I don't want to make it too ridiculous because if it's like top 4, bro, like I'm not even, bro. I'm out, bro. I'm not even like thinking like I have no shot, type of thing, you know. So top 8 gives everyone a shot of at least,
Chance, yeah.
yeah, and then the bottom 4, like Moreland is not a playoff team, bro. I mean, 1-7, bro. You don't deserve to be in there. But who you think will be in the bottom 4? I'm hoping like I think Ja'Cory need to be in the bottom 4, but like if it's Moreland, Ja'Cory, maybe Tobias because he keeps starting Joshua Kelly and Jordan. Let those be the bottom 4, bro. let them be the bottom 4. I want to make the playoffs. I didn't make it last year. I was watching on the sidelines.
Yeah, I think those are probably the most likely. Tobias.
Oh, Eckler got another touchdown. Eckler got a second touchdown. Oh, DeJour might. Is DeJour going to win because of this? Oh, DeJour might. Check DeJour, bro. DeJour might have came back because DeJour was down 5, and Eckler. Good thing I traded him to you, boy. You good trade, because So yeah, check that.
Yeah, I think he wins because of that.
You know, a funny thing, DeJour was like, I tried trading. I did the Eckler trade, right? He was like, bro, I'll trade Swift for Eckler straight up. I said, bro, I'm not trading freaking Eckler to buy number 4 pick for DeAndre. So that is not gonna benefit me at all. That would literally be ridiculous. Like let me just get worse at running back. No, give me Christian Kirk this instant. I want Kirk. Like, what the heck are you talking about? I don't know how to
missed. Oh, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, he's fine. I can't even go back to. Why can't I go to week 30? Oh no, I'm stupid. DeJour, what a comeback! I think DeJour got a comeback going, boy. So Jordan really gonna lose. Jordan really gonna. It didn't update for you though, right?
No, it hasn't updated yet.
I'll tell you though, the people I traded DeJour for did wonderful. DeJour, you should be happy, bro. You got 20 points from Eckler, 15 points from Madison, and you got 11 points from Nico Collins, bro. Like, it was a great trade for you, bro. I haven't reaped the benefits of this trade yet because Chuba Hubbard didn't do anything and DeAndre Swift is not playing. He played this week, but like no one did nothing. It was kind of like it's really the CJ Stroud show for me. But Mauricio, thank goodness, I picked up Gus Edwards though. Thank goodness I picked up Gus Edwards, bro.
Oh yeah.
But then there's this random running back in Keaton, whatever, in Baltimore. They're trying to think he's a star or whatever. I said, shut that up, bro. Give Gus the ball. Gus the Gus bus. Is there
waiting
any
for this to update?
Oh, update for me. It was 19. Update for me.
There we go.
Is there anybody on the waiver? Is there anybody on the waiver wire you're looking at right now?
Not really. It's tough, man.
How much money do you have remaining on your waiver, your budget? What's your budget? I know you spent a fortune on A-Chain for 40 of them things on A-Chain.
I got $120. That's my max offer.
120. So I mean, you haven't. Yeah. The thing is, next year it's gonna be 200 to start the season. Y'all got a benefit because it was week 3 with 200. Yeah. Next year gonna be week 1 with 200. So you're gonna have to budget your money better. But yeah, I think I got like 110. But I believe this. I believe the budget lasts. It's not like it ends in the playoffs. Like, obviously pick up people in the playoffs. So it's like it's till week 16. You have to make this money count.
Yeah, make it last.
Oh, so I'm probably not gonna spend no money for a couple of weeks actually. So I probably unless some superstar come out. I think that was a great idea though, and I got it literally from the show we did, the Tuesday.
Oh show. Yeah, the one guy who was talking about it.
Yeah, I was like, I should do that because freaking Jerome Ford from Cleveland. He's just gonna go to Gerald easily. Like, we're all bidding for him, and Gerald just gets to easily have him. Like, bro, that's so stupid. Bro, I said, nah, bro.
Gotta change this up.
Yeah. Like, everyone needs a shot. Like, let's get everyone a chance. Whoever wants him the most, go get him. So
I mean, and that's how it should be.
yeah, and, A-Chain, because A-Chain would have just randomly went to one of these good teams out of nowhere, like A-Chain available, and just randomly go, no, go get the money. I put 25 up for A-Chain, and I said he put up 40, boy. I said, hey, baller, big baller, boy. I tell you, this game is this is this
snooze fest.
is this the worst is this the worst game we watched? I feel like
It
you
might
didn't
be.
watch you didn't watch Cowboys 49ers, but like that game was hilarious. You see what I'm saying? Like it wasn't like because it was when they were blowing you out like that, it wasn't some blowouts are entertaining, like the Dolphins beating the Broncos. It's like shock value, you know what I'm saying? Because you didn't expect that. This game has no shock value. This game is just like a bunch of drop passes and hits. But I'm trying to figure, Mauricio, tell me, like, in terms of NBA, like, what's a game you think I should stream this week, man? Like, how you feeling about any
This week,
games?
let me see. Let me see who's playing. I mean, hey, Spurs Knicks. Me and
When is that?
Maurice. It's on Wednesday.
Interesting. Wednesday, huh? If Victor Wembanyama goes to New York, is that what it is?
Yes.
All right, let's see. What's the Thursday games? Oh, it's terrible town. Thursday got none, boy. Bucks, Pacers, Hawks, Magic, and then Panthers, Bears, boy. They said, boy, we ain't give you nothing. Friday's the in-season tournament, the first one for me. Did you play an in-season tournament yet? Did you play a game yet?
It'll be my first as well.
Ooh, he facing the Timberwolves. Which one's on television? Let's see. 76ers, Pistons should not be. Hornets, Wizards should not be. Nets, Celtics could be. It is Nets, Celtics. You see Cam Thomas. You get to face Anthony Edwards. Okay, that's exciting for you.
And Rudy Gobert.
Oh, Clippers, Mavericks. Why is Clippers, Mavericks not on this? Is that not on ESPN? Why would that not be the game they show me? Why would they show me the Nets versus the Celtics and not the Clippers versus the Mavericks? But
That's gonna be a good game.
Are they making mistakes too, Maurice? They might make these scheduling mistakes as well.
I hope not.
Hopefully not, boy, because that's ridiculous.
They should be able to flex around.
Bro, I'm telling you, you don't have NBA League Pass, right?
No.
So I'll tell you, when I get a job, and you see how confident I am, because I got an interview and hopefully they hire me, I will split NBA League Pass with you, bro, if you want, bro. Because you don't. Here's the beautiful thing: you don't live in San Antonio, and I don't live in Houston, so you have no issue with no blackouts. Because I can't watch San Antonio games here because I'm too close to San Antonio. You can't watch no Houston games there because you're too close to Houston. But you don't care about them, and I don't care about them. So if we split it, you can watch all the Spurs games, all the Wemby. I know you want to embrace Wemby. Wemby's the best player you've had since Duncan, or best prospect you had since Duncan. So you get to watch all the Wemby games, and I get to watch all of my team be more relevant than they were previously because there's no talent that I have that's comparable to Wemby. And it'd be easy to stream because, it'd be easy to stream games.
That is true. Yeah, easy to stream. Now, I do have a very legal website.
It's
if
legal
you're
too.
interested.
Is it what Stream East or something?
I can send you the link to it. Yeah, it is that one.
Like,
that's the one I use.
That's the one I watched. Carolina versus the Texans. Because they showed me Cowboys Rams. Oh man, I was like, oh, maybe this game be good. You destroyed them so fast. I said, bro, this game terrible. Was it dang? I can't. And then I went to the next game, and I think the next game was some stupid. They don't put on good football games, bro, for me. So I said, I don't know why we're not on CBS and y'all on Fox. Like I thought that was the thing, but
yeah.
Is Zach Wilson going deep? I seen so many balls hit the ground, bro. Like this offense is, bro. It made me happy to have CJ Stroud, bro. When you see things like this, bro, I'm like, bro, this what plot feel like, bro. Like,
what are they doing?
I mean, this because these games like this, bro, 11 sacks, incompletion. Zach Wilson, I mean, them boys, when we were hyping him up a little bit, Zach Wilson looked like he's staring. You see his face? He's staring into. He ain't even blink yet. Have you seen this? That man is staring
He just
into the abyss.
he's off that powder.
Nah, but I mean, it's fine. Zach Wilson is going to get booed, but it can't be worse than Bryce Young, though. I think Zach Wilson should be used to this.
You know what you're getting with Zach Wilson.
But
But
Bryce
Young, you were like you had expectations out of the like off the charts, and then you get that, and it's like, ooh.
So let me ask you. So if Bryce Young was your kid, and you were in the stands, right, and you're in Carolina, and they're booing Bryce Young, and they realize you're Bryce Young's dad, and they start heckling you and saying your kid's freaking trash and this and that, are you gonna heckle back or are you gonna keep quiet and ignore them?
I'm gonna go to a suite. That's what I'm gonna do.
Oh, smart.
I'm gonna tell the owner, hey, you need to give me better accommodations.
But you would never leave the game while Bryce is playing, right? Even if Bryce throws 5 interceptions, they all pick sixes.
It's just like, think about it. Like you're in the NFL and like your dad leaves. It's like, damn, not even my dad believes in me. That's crazy. That's tough.
That man confidence would be in the negatives. I feel it. That man confidence would be. I know. I feel like it's hard because I've seen his parents rooting for him I think it was against the Saints they played, and I was like, he was struggling in the beginning, and I was feeling kind of sad. I was like, no, it's the Saints defense, bro. Like their defense elite. Like chill out. But yeah, it's getting like the Colts defense is terrible, bro. But they look like ballers. They look like ballers out of their mind playing that boy. And he just didn't play well. I'll tell you this. This is one thing that pissed me off a little, Mauricio, too. They'd be comparing CJ and Bryce. They'd be like, bro, CJ has just better weapons than Bryce. Like, CJ's weapons are just so much better, and he has a better. Bro, when the season started, bro, I know these people I got hindsight like crazy. Like, they use the hindsight stuff, bro. Like, look, bro, season started, bro, they were cooking the Texans. They said they're devoid of talent. No one knew who Nico Collins, Tank Dell, and any of those people were. Our offensive line, we got third string centers, third string tackles, all type of things, bro. Like, you can't tell me now. Like, if you look at Bryce Young's receiving core, right? He has Adam Thielen, he has DJ Chark, he has a second round pick, and Jonathan Mingo, Hayden Hurst. You got 2 good running backs, Chuba Hubbard, Miles Sanders, right? If you look at us going into the year, we had Nico Collins. Who is that? You know Adam Thielen, right? You've never heard of Adam Thielen. You've heard of DJ Chark. You never heard of Nico Collins. Tank Dell, 3rd round pick. He's obviously Jonathan Mingo, 2nd round pick, right? And Robert Woods, the ghost of Robert Woods, old Robert Woods. And you telling me, and the running backs, Damian Pierce and Singletary, right? You telling me that you walked into the season and thought that the Panthers had a worse receiving core than the Texans?
No.
So why y'all talking like this? Like we have like freaking 07 Patriots level of talent. Why are you talking like that? Like they say, bro, there's so much talent on the team. Like, bro, Bryce is just not playing well, bro. Like, don't just take like there is.
They just gotta accept it.
Like there is other things. Yeah, like he a rookie. You know what I'm saying?
It's
like
fine.
His play calling, we can say his play calling isn't good, and I can agree with that. And his offensive line's not good. But like, bro, who's rookie quarterback pick number 1 overall has a good receiving core like that or good offensive line? Usually, if you're drafted number 1, you're going to hell. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's like, so I don't know
when
what
is a Super Bowl contender ever even picking in the top 20 or top 10 rather?
Yeah, so I know every time they be like, they acting like we pick number 25 and they pick number 1. We pick number 2. Not only did we pick number 2, we had a worse record than you. So stop acting like we just like that elite. Like we just have all this, bro. The reason why Tank Dell and Nico Collins and all these boys looking good is because CJ Stroud elevating them boys. That's the reason why. If Davis Mills play with them boys would be no names to this day. That man Noah Brown, who you know, Noah Brown ain't do none for me. He 150 yards. He did that with y'all. He got a 150-yard game with y'all.
Noah Brown, I don't think so. Probably not even 100-yard game.
So, like, I believe it's elevation. CJ elevate. It's not like, or what's my man Dalton Schultz? I think he had like 120 and touchdown. What do you know? What do you think he had on you? He's had that before.
Dalton Schultz, he had his games with us for sure. That was crazy too. I know you saw that graphic of the
That's crazy.
the yard leaders this week, and it was like all either on the Cowboys or former Cowboys.
Yeah, Noah Brown. And it was a CeeDee Lamb, Noah Brown. Yeah, I feel it.
Amari Cooper.
Look at y'all, boy. Look at y'all. But yeah, that Bryce Young crap when they say that, bro, it's like that's just extreme hindsight. But one thing, and one of the last things I will say definitely is this: we're gonna build a statue of Lovie Smith, bro. We're gonna build a statue. But Lovie Smith winning that game that pissed me off. I literally made a short on it. I picked up my friend at the airport and I said, bro, they need to move the Texans to freaking Mexico or something. You know what I'm saying? Because I can't take it. You can't even lose right. That game is the greatest. That's one of the top 10 wins in the history of the Houston Texans, bro. That win, and that's a win I did win. That's the biggest hindsight win of all time.
Yeah.
Because I 100% wanted Bryce Young, and I 100% wanted that number one pick. And if we got the number one pick and we drafted Stroud, I've been pissed. I wanted Bryce Young when we got the number 2 pick, I said, okay, get Stroud. But when Carolina looked like they was going to draft Stroud, I was like, oh, that means we get Bryce Young. Oh my gosh.
Like, yes.
Boy, that hindsight's crazy, bro.
Crazy.
I was crazy. I was so wrong. That's hilarious. But yeah, Davis Mills couldn't win nothing, boy. But he won the one game I wanted him to lose, and thank goodness it was. And Mauricio, it was 4th and 20. It was a 4th and 20 touchdown.
Crazy,
and a two-point conversion to win the. Bro, that's
one man being petty, and it helped y'all out.
Bro, that's amazing, bro. I know the Colts tanked it too. The Colts was like, we're not getting them Bryce Young. Yeah, go ahead, catch it. I know that. And it didn't work out for y'all. You should have hit the ball away so we would have got Bryce Young, boy. Hindsight crazy. That hindsight is crazy. But hey, hopefully Bryce Young figure it out, but never get better than Stroud. But I want Bryce to succeed. I'm pretty sure you want Bryce to succeed. Like, I'm not no hater here, bro. We'll see what he does with that.
Yeah,
but
definitely.
The Jets have officially lost. So Mauricio, you officially lost in your fantasy, and that's fine.
Stuff happens.
Jungle Jams did not show up. The Seahawks got blitzed by Baltimore. So I can see why.
It's understandable.
But yeah, hey, thank you, John, for coming on. Thank you for everyone coming on to the stream. We'll probably put some more NBA streams. I'm telling you, this NFL season has been too absolute dookie water. So you might see more NBA streams because the NBA, because that game, like I'm not gonna I know I'm not streaming Jets Raiders. I know Marie's a Jets fan, but he not really a Jets fan. He is, but he went through a lot in college and
he's in a tough place right now with the Jets.
Yeah,
with New York in general.
Oh yeah, so yeah, Jets Raiders. Aiden O'Connell versus Zach Wilson is not gonna wake me up. I'll go and spend time with my dog and my girlfriend on Sunday night. But that was one. I'm not gonna say that was a fun game, but that was a great conversation. Mauricio, I need to watch this. I got my Texan ball. Grab the team.
You always got a rep.
And I tell you, like I say, when you win a game like we won yesterday, I'm watching every program. And First Take, Undisputed, Pat McAfee. I look up CJ Stroud.
I want him to talk about me.
But I would look up CJ Stroud 10 times on YouTube, bro. To see the new content coming up. But I missed that. I haven't had that feeling in a while, boy. But I missed having just
like he said himself, Houston deserves it.
Beautiful. Hey, thank you guys for watching the stream. Anybody who's hopped on the stream, thank you for Maurice for coming here. Thank you for the Jets for putting out one of the best games of the year. And thank you, Mauricio, for also coming here. And yeah, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more content, more streams. And we're gonna catch you guys on the next stream. We're out of here.
So.